Fitness area. Host your dream wedding, banquet, or tournament with top-notch services. Visit GreystoneCountryClub.com or tour the grounds in person.
Insurance companies have teams of professionals to fight your claim. If you want to know what your case is really worth, I'm Spencer Callahan. I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA filing number 16-7970.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Wednesday, April 8th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect sunny skies with a high of 78. Possibly perfect grass cutting weather. We'll see later when we get home. On today's show, we'll talk LSU spring football. Lane Kiffin met with the media after practice yesterday. LSU baseball falls to Bethune-Cookman in the midweek, and we'll talk Saints draft. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN. And watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number 1 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio, brought to you by Hood Dental, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Welcome in, OTB here on this Wednesday morning live from the Raising Cane's studio. Jake Flynn, Alondra Tate, all here with you. Of course, our Wednesday show is brought to you by Hood Dental Care, hooddentalcare.com. Get to the website, check out those locations. More to come about Hood Dental Care. What's going on, people? How we doing? How we living?
Doing fantastic. Feet on the ground this morning. Another blessed day. Weather's great. Taylor, you're absolutely right. It is grass cutting weather. My God. A little chilly this morning and yesterday morning. But Chamber of Commerce Day in the afternoon.
Oh.
I'll tell you what.
All right.
Bluebird skies. Doors were open yesterday.
Bluebird skies, you got puffy eyes.
It's Wednesday, of course.
Puffy-eyed Wednesday.
Puffy-eyed Wednesday, dude.
Why is that?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's just.
I mean, yesterday
it's hump day. You got to get over the hump, and like he really feels that.
He
I
does
really feel that.
I mean,
he
yesterday.
parties so hard on Tuesday that Wednesday is just.
But I actually, like, right before we came on the show, I had 2 sneezes, and I honestly feel like it inflated my eyes. Like, they were hard sneezes. Heart stopped for at least 3 seconds.
You look like a distant cousin from Tuesday to Wednesday of what you looked like before.
I don't have a great poker face. What you see is what you get. And this morning, my eyes are a little sleepy. The rest of my body feels great.
Yeah.
Arms are a little sore. Got a little.
Still from High Rocks?
I got a bro session yesterday. Arm sculpting.
What is a bro sesh?
An arm sculpting workout. We just
of?
go and you do something that's not like anything functional. You just do a bunch of curls, triceps. Oh yeah. Bro sesh.
Well,
Okay.
Yep.
You
Love
just do it by
that.
yourself or
with a bro.
with a bro?
With a bro.
Okay.
That's right.
Your high rock,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
hybrid rock star
Oh, yeah.
bro. All right.
I got Andrew over at Red Stick.
Look
Shout
at
out.
you.
No big deal. First time I've actually done anything since High Rocks.
It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it's about week and a half. I mean, it's a decent amount of time.
The body had to recover.
It had to.
Went through some trauma.
Tell you what.
Yes, continue.
I'll tell you what.
Tell you
and
what.
then didn't tell us
I
anything.
tell you what. I had parts of my body that were sore, man. It was just top of my feet sore.
Top of your feet.
Just like muscle groups you never thought. Anyway. Enough about my workouts.
I was at the top of the feet.
Just want, like, if I'm
That's
stretching it, I just wanted to like prepare you. That's why I got a lot of soreness in the arms today.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, sorry, man.
All right.
Sorry, guy.
Hey, don't apologize for trying to get swole.
Yeah.
We're all here for it.
She did say try.
No, I mean, look.
Hey, that's all we can do. That's all you can do. You can try, and then
That's right. Dust yourself off and try again.
After that, the body's got to take over at some point.
I believe it was Aaliyah that said that.
Well, you just what? Dust yourself off and try again.
Yeah, I believe that was her words.
Yep.
All right. Well, good to know you're doing good.
That's what I got out of that. Is that you're doing really good.
Yeah, I think you said fantastic.
Yeah, you really didn't need to expand on it, Matt. You just a simple good would have been great.
Well, it's funny because you say fantastic, and then you explain like that you're sore and you hadn't worked out in a week and a half, and then your eyes
are puffy,
like,
heart stopped.
I don't
sneezes.
Doing fantastic.
Well, like
I think you could be doing better.
I tell my kids this all the time. Who controls your happiness?
You do.
You do. You control your happy.
Okay.
Don't let anybody steal your happy. Not even
doing fantastic.
Not even a
rogue, everything that's going wrong.
Aggressive sneeze. That can't take me happy.
I mean, sneezes are great.
Couple of puffy eyes. Nope. Ain't gonna take my happy.
Good for you.
Not many things that feel better than sneezing.
Cracking your back.
Oh, I love cracking your back.
Cracking the back. In the old neck. Get a couple pops.
Oh, no, that sneeze was life altering.
Have you ever sneezed so hard your back cracks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sammy Sosa once sneezed so hard he ended up on the DL.
Where do y'all? Okay, when y'all sneeze in public around people, what's your move?
Dab.
Well,
elbow. Yeah, a little elbow action.
I actually try to hold it in because I like sneezes.
Oh, I mean, good luck.
Sneeze
I know,
with my
sneezes are like kind of gross.
I don't sneeze with my mouth like open sometimes. Like it's a.
How do you do that?
I don't know, but my grandpa used to tell me that my intestines were gonna explode.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like you think that sneeze I just had before the show? You think I'm holding that in?
No.
Something bad's gonna happen.
Your
for
eyes
sure.
would pop out your head.
Oh my God. What's your
Draw
go-to
with
move?
Matt. He looks like he's gonna explode.
Yeah, dab's a good one.
It's holding a sneeze, guys.
But like, I don't know if you get full coverage.
I do. I go a little.
If you worked out more, you would. Know what I'm saying?
Go a little like this.
I don't know. Like my move changes. Like this time, I went like this. I went shirt over the nose.
Yeah.
And you like went all the way over.
I went all the way over. Poncho's a good one too. I kind of just unbutton the top button, dab into the shirt.
Okay. That's very specific.
Man.
I did it the other day. That's why it's fresh in my mind.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh,
This
that's.
is MSJ behavior.
I was like, man, that's
How
pretty
do you
clever.
sneeze?
How do you
Yeah, how do you
sneeze?
Top 5
Top
ways
five
to sneeze
I mean,
without being
it's
rude.
important. It was a big topic of conversation during the COVID, the one-nighter.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that during the COVID. It was like,
They're
hey,
teaching you how to sneeze. So I was just curious how y'all do it.
elbow.
Dab.
I just
If somebody's grabbing
go
the
like-
inside
you go
of
up
my
to the other.
elbow in public,
just go full on. Just
If you're going to do it, do it. All right. Well, it's good to know.
Anyways, Alondra, how we doing?
great.
Oh, yeah.
Fully back, you know.
Yeah, blessed
Wednesday,
and highly favored, huh?
Blessed and highly favored
you
as
go.
always.
All right.
Yeah. Speaking of working out, I'm gonna do a Pilates class this Saturday at Beauvoir Park. Beauvoir, is that how you say it?
Beauvoir?
it's
Sounds
either
good to me.
Beauvoir or Beauvoir. I
Beauvoir,
don't
one
know.
of those. I'm gonna
Sounds
be
good
at that
to
park.
us.
Rivers is gonna be teaching it. She's raising money for Furball, so if you want to sign up for that and do Pilates with us, go check out. I think her Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Is Lane
Sign
gonna
up
be
link
there?
Maybe. You never
That'd be
know. Lane may or may not be there.
That'd be cool.
Lane,
So sign up and find
you
out.
could be walking down the road and Lane could be like hiding in a tree, and I wouldn't shock me.
Right.
That guy's everywhere.
Who cares if Lane's gonna be
Just-
there? I'm
hey.
gonna be there.
Oh, what's up, Lane?
There you go.
What you doing up there?
He's like just scoping out,
Just, you know,
just recruiting.
just cruising.
Crude.
Just cruising over here.
Always be recruiting.
Yeah.
Just different up there in this tree.
It's just different.
Good stuff.
Not happy that we lost to Bethune-Cookman.
Yeah,
but whatever.
yeah. You know we're gonna get there next segment for sure. Oh boy. So yeah, before
Good
the
team,
pain,
though. Good
let's
team.
get the good stuff out. Tay.
So I was doing really well until the lights here are pretty yellow, right?
Yeah.
And I was looking at the camera, hadn't changed it yet. Someone in the comments gonna say it looks like I don't have a shirt on. I know it. Look at the camera. It's going to happen.
Yeah, you're totally blending in.
It's going to happen. And, like, not so much in person, but on camera, I'm the exact same color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's...
Do the other one.
Yeah.
The other one's going to be worse.
It's a little tan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
That feels like an HR violation, bud.
Yeah.
You might need to put a shirt on.
It's a good thing you can't see my pants right now,
Man,
guys.
whoa.
Oh, easy. It's the pleats.
I mean, the lights in here are bad.
Yeah.
Because those are like white, but these here are yellow. Like they're two
Either
completely
way, they're
different.
not great. It's okay. We'll get Beyonce'd one day. It's not today.
Maybe one day.
Not tomorrow, but one day. We'll get a little upgrade.
Not going to stop us, though.
You.
What? Not going to stop us, though.
No. I mean, we could do lights under the same ones
keep coming at you every day.
that were in the Ford Theater in the 1800s. We can still do that.
Piece of American history.
That's right.
Right here.
And we're all about America here. Obviously. All right, so
Shout out America, by the way.
shout out always and forever. We do have a lot to get to when it comes to last night's baseball game. So those are the pleasantries. Now that those are over, step away.
No.
We'll come back.
We do. We need to.
Yeah,
talk.
we got
to talk about it.
Yeah, we got to. We'll get the show started, and we'll talk about LSU losing to Bethune-Cookman last night when we jump back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org. Centralplumbing.org is the website, not only in Central and the entire greater Baton Rouge area. We are talking to you 24/7, 365 weekend holiday. Game day number is 225-500-0774. Call that number anytime you have a problem. They're going to be there, and they're going to make sure that problem gets fixed. Now, it's not only in emergencies. If you're looking to remodel as well, they can come in and they can do that at your home, at your business. The one-stop shop, centralplumbing.org.
That's right. Your experts for any plumbing need, whether it's commercial, whether it is residential. It's Central Plumbing. They are the answer, centralplumbing.org. You talk about a convenience to have, a little bit of peace of mind is Central Plumbing's 24/7 emergency service. So if there's anything happening at your house, give them a call at 225-500-0774 for emergency service. No matter what is happening, what time of the day it is, what day of the year it is, they're always there to help. centralplumbing.org.
Pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake.
Ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out.
Everything is cool between us, big. I told you that. Be out on the road with my people, just doing what I gotta do. There's nothing going on, this shit be going on. Got to trust me, man.
Off the Bench, presented by Hood Dental.
All right, welcome back in. It is OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. I always want to remind you about our friends over at Hood Dental Care. HoodDentalCare.com is the website. Location in Denham Springs, Watson, Livingston, a couple of locations in Zachary. Go to the website. Check out the location that is most convenient for you. Schedule your appointment today. Get all the information, full list of services right there on the homepage of HoodDentalCare.com. All right, no sense in delaying it. Let's go ahead and get this show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to GoFlowIV.com, G-E-A-U-X, FlowIV.com. You go to the website, check out packages they have for you, different cocktails they can mix up for you. 225-953-8150 is the number, right off Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge. They're open every single day, including Sunday, so go see them even on the weekend. GoFlowIV.com.
That's right, GoFlowIV. Go check them out on Jefferson Highway near Bocage here in Baton Rouge. If you are feeling under the weather, then go see them. They got the Myers cocktail. They got all these IVs that you can get that gets vitamins in you, gets you hydrated. For me right now, I probably need to go over there and get the anti-inflammatory IV that they have over there. Make me feel a little bit better, get the body back up and running a little bit better. But if you've ever thought about getting an IV, now's the perfect time to go do it. Go over there, go see them, go set up an account, get that first IV. You're in and out, probably 30, 45 minutes, feeling better, probably looking better right there at GoFlow IV.
All right, LSU baseball falls to Bethune-Cookman 10-7 last night in the box. And just when it looked like, things were going in the right direction, LSU gets back in the top 25, you have a game like this. Now, shout out to Bethune-Cookman. They came into the box and had 12 hits and scored 10 runs. They made the most of every opportunity. Anytime LSU would take the lead, they would answer right back. So first off, shout out to them for playing a great baseball game and coming in and getting the win. It was not a great baseball game for LSU. You threw a ton of pitchers. You didn't have timely hitting. Sure, you had some success at the plate, but we're going to go to that seventh inning where you had the bases loaded and you had Milam, Brown, and Pearson come up, and all three strikeout, strikeout, strikeout. So you did not get the big hit whenever it presented itself. And just not a great day. Not a great day for you. Not a great day certainly for your pitching staff. It wasn't the walks this time, because the two walks you did have were walking in runs. So it wasn't that. It wasn't, one of those games where you had 9 walks. They just hit the ball off of you.
Yeah, they were seeing it. And your guys just did not have the stuff. I think LSU threw 9 pitchers yesterday on a Tuesday. And it just seemed, I was in and out of the game throughout the evening, but it seems like every time I would get into the game and start watching it, they would make a timely hit. We would make an untimely error. Maverick Rizzi just throwing it all over the place. It was just wasn't your night. So kind of the honeymoon over after 2 SEC series wins a little bit yesterday. You come back down to earth. But your 2 guys that are hot stay hot. Aaron Beatty, Curiel, they stay hot at the plate, playing well. Just keep it up. Everybody else will catch fire as well, hopefully. But not a very good showing for the Tigers, obviously. I found this interesting. Every Bethune-Cookman starter had at least 1 base hit.
Yep.
That just kind of means it's your night. I mean, even when LSU pitchers aren't pitching their best, right? It still just means you're hitting the ball pretty darn well and seeing it pretty well. So, Bethune-Cookman, I don't know. What is their season record? They seemed like they were a pretty good squad. Like you said, their Tuesday starter was
10.
Their Tuesday starter was throwing 95.
Yeah. I mean, they're top right now in their conference. Well, I mean, they're tied with Texas Southern. They're both 10-2 overall, but they have the better overall record. So, yeah, they're leading their conference. They've won 3 games in a row, but still, like, the thing that's going to be frustrating is, one, you're LSU. Like, we know that's the obvious part of it with Bethune-Cookman coming into town. But it was the fact that you couldn't get them out. You couldn't. Every starter has a hit. Like, again, you had 2 walks and 2 costly walks that scored runs. I get that. And you had 2 errors, but they had 12 hits. Like, that's the issue. And then again, like,
and it was all timely too.
They were
8 of 19 with runners on base.
Yeah.
6 of 15 with runners in scoring position. So they stacked their good innings together. They stacked their good at bats together.
Right.
And when we had the chances to get out of things, we just couldn't do it because of wild pitching. Ground ball error to Dardar that we haven't really seen him, like, hits his shoulder. And I gotta bring up one thing. Like, this is a couple of it, and this isn't like a joke because this is like a serious question because we saw it. Like, do you think Stanfield in left field? Do you think like he's got some sort of like vision situation happening? Yep. We've seen it multiple times. We saw it this weekend. There was 2 pop flies in a row to left field that he could not find the ball. Now I get it. You got to work through sun, but that's part of being an outfielder.
Yeah.
You got to work through where the sun is. But, like, he couldn't pick it up to the last. Now, he made the catch. We saw, was it against Grambling, the error in left field that just went right over his glove on a pretty routine. And then yesterday, the one that he might have, like, hurt himself a little bit, his wrist again. It just seems like he couldn't track the ball. And I bring up, like, the vision issue because, like, think of when we were at LSU.
Yeah.
Dwayne Bowe had his vision checked after 1 year when the doctors and the trainers were like, all right, hey, have you ever had your vision checked? We need to do this. And he went and had eye surgery.
Yeah.
And he comes back the next year and gets drafted in the first round.
It was like an All-American.
It was an All-American. Like, it was because he had drops, but it was because of he couldn't track the ball. Right. His depth perception was a little bit off. And so I'm like watching that, and I'm like, oh, okay, everybody makes an error. Cool. But then this weekend, he can't track a couple balls. And yesterday, it didn't seem like he could track it. Just, I don't know. I got to thinking about that last night.
Yeah.
Like, because we know he's a good athlete. We know he's a good leader. Like, we know what he can do at the plate. Not that he does it every time, but, like, I don't know.
I mean, there is a bit of a drop-off from last season to this season in terms of fielding percentage.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think that Chris Stanfield is a really good outfielder. He had a .991 fielding percentage last season. It is .933 right now. So there is something that's, like, maybe bothering him a little bit, or maybe, like, there's something that he's just not seeing it, like you said. But, I mean, I think usually Stanfield's pretty solid.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just found those 2 plays strange this past weekend.
No, I agree with what you're saying.
2 plays in a row.
Yeah.
And, like, that ball in the warning track yesterday, it didn't seem like he tracked it very well.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like, when you got to feel the wall, that's like a practice thing. And, like, if you don't, that's tough. I get it. That was a hard catch.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it didn't look like he tracked him. And then you're just stacking things in the last week because last Tuesday he missed that pretty routine that we've never really seen him.
It was the Friday night game against Tennessee, and maybe 5th inning. And it's not that he made an error or anything, but
no,
like,
he
to
did.
your
He
point,
caught it, but it was very.
There's a shallow ball hit into left field. People aren't going to remember this because it didn't score a run or anything. But Stanfield didn't even move. Like, I don't. And to your point, I don't think he saw it at all. Because I mean, it was 10 to 12 feet in front of him, and like he didn't move.
Right.
So, I mean, maybe there is something.
I never played outfield, so I don't know if there's like a difference but he did play center last season. So I don't know if maybe he has to get used to, because again, like I don't know, but I don't know if maybe he has to get used to like center versus left or left versus center. But I mean, Gurriel looks like he's making the transition pretty well. So
yeah,
I don't know.
It seems strange from a guy that we know can play outfield really
sure.
well, right?
Yeah.
Just the vision part. So
yeah. I'm not disagreeing.
I don't know. I'm just telling you from my history when we were at LSU, like, I'm not a doctor either. My brother is one.
I knew that was coming.
It runs in the family.
You kind of are, is what you're saying.
Basically am.
Yeah.
I knew that was coming. Alondra, for you, biggest takeaway in the game?
I think my biggest takeaway is that your midweek bullpen is not the same as your weekend bullpen. So that was like a huge struggle for you. And really, like y'all said earlier, that it unraveled in the 7th inning. You were going back and forth, but you were still in the game. You had the lead going into the 7th inning. And then you had the error. You walked a bunch of, or you didn't walk a bunch of people, but like you had people on base. They were hitting the ball. And it really just unraveled there, and you just couldn't get. It turned from like you were in the lead 6-5, you were down 10-6, and then like you said, you had the bases loaded, couldn't make anything happen, and that's like the frustrating part for me. Why like no timely hitting? Come on, you had the bases loaded, and then for you to like strike out the side, that's frustrating.
Zambrano came in there and shut them down. I mean, he struck out the side with the bases loaded. He goes 3 innings, only gives up 1 hit, 1 run, wasn't earned. He did walk 2, but, I mean, he came in and struck out the heart of LSU's lineup in very non-competitive at-bats, too.
Yeah.
Very non-competitive. Like, I mean, had him looking foolish.
That's the thing that's been making me angry all season is the at-bats. And they're not competitive, and they're not patient at the plate, and it makes me so mad.
They might have some sort of event at Fred's or something like that.
Maybe.
They're thinking about.
Event, you said?
Well, I mean, those 3 strikeouts, like those are 3 of the guys you should trust the most in your lineup. And, I mean, to your point, Jake, like it wasn't even close. Like, I mean, who was it? Brown, Milam, and who was the third one? I mean, that's, Pierce.
Yeah,
I mean, those are 3 of your guys right there that you feel like you should trust, but not last night.
I mean, Pearson, the one he swung at, the last strike was in the left-handed batter's box.
I'm gonna give it up to Bethune-Cookman though. Like,
me too. Yeah, give them their flowers for sure. They played
They
well. Were good.
Yeah,
that center fielder. What was his name? I sent it in the chat last night.
Rivera,
yes,
name.
Rivera. I'm like, go recruit him to replace Gurriel. that dude was making some catches out there.
He had a little Andrew Jones to him too. He was just catching just like here. Like,
no big deal.
Oh, what's happening?
Jake, you were talking about takeaways. I thought Mason Braun was awesome at first base. I mean, he made some plays. He was digging out some throws. He goes 1 for 3 from the plate, which is an improvement. But all off season, like Mason Braun was the #1 first baseman coming out of high school last year. Nobody was ranked higher.
Yeah,
he comes to LSU, and I understand they wanted to move him to outfield, and people say, well, they view him more as an outfielder. I don't really care where you view him. Like, the guy can play first base, and you got a hole at first base, in my opinion. Like, we did this with Trey Morgan. Every single offseason, everybody said, is this the offseason you're going to move Trey Morgan to outfield? You could just tell he's an outfielder. Well, 3 years later, he wins a national championship, and he leaves the program as probably the best defensive first baseman you've ever had. So, like, Mason Braun can play first base. There's a hole there. I think he fills that need. I think he should stay there.
I agree. And hats off to Milam last night on defense. Made some really
he's
nice
so
plays.
good.
Made some very nice plays. I'm sure that little
better.
tiny little error that he made this past weekend's probably been eating him up too.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, he has to be perfect.
Right.
And, like, nobody is.
Yeah.
He's close to it, though.
He's close.
Well, but hey, look, Bethune-Cookman. I saw some guys on that team that might look good in LSU uniform next year.
I'm telling you, Rivera looked good.
Let's go.
And
who's that pitcher's name again that shut us down with bases loaded?
Zambrano.
Future Tiger.
Sounds like a Tiger already.
Future Tiger. Let's
go. I need
go.
Jay to start recruiting Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Bethune-Cookman did.
Right.
Martinez, Rodriguez, another Rodriguez, Rivera, Morales, Zambrano.
I was like, wait.
Paletto.
What'd Lynn say? I don't know. I don't see it.
I don't see it at all.
I don't see it at all. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Matt's
for
like,
sure.
do I know what that is anymore?
Lynn.
Oh, world shaking.
I was like, whoa.
Oh. Jarring.
It really was.
It was. All right, on that note, we'll step away. More. Oh,
man.
Oh, Lynn.
4-8, too.
Oh, Lynn. We'll step away. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, when your AC goes out, it is an emergency. Don't wait. Go to emsair.net for Emerson Heating and Air in South Louisiana. You know how fast the heat and humidity hit. Don't wait until it's 95 degrees to worry about your system. Get ahead of it now with an AC tune-up from a local team you can trust. Emerson Heating and Air, locally owned. And when you call, you get a real person ready to help. Not some national company putting you on hold. It is here. It is local. I've worked with them. Matt's worked with them. They are incredibly, friendly, professional. They're in, they're out. I mean, they found something wrong with my system and fixed it within just a couple of hours. It was in, it was out. It was a very easy situation with Emerson Heating and Air, emsair.net.
That's right. Go to emsair.net if you want the best air conditioning, the heating and air service, because the owners are very involved. Everyone is great over there. emsair.net. When your heating goes out or your air goes out, it is an absolute emergency. Emerson Air.
At Parrish, we're built for tough players and tough roofs.
Coach is tough on us about preparation, and Parrish brings that same championship mindset.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
ParrishGroup.com. At Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer, we know hard work starts with the right equipment. Right now, take advantage of the powerful 3025E tractor with loader for just $297 a month, with 0% financing for 72 months. Whether you're tackling land, property, or projects, this is the tractor built to get it done. Don't wait. This offer ends April 30th, 2026. Visit sunequip.com or stop by a Sunshine location today.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Dogs, you got me doing things I'll never do. If you ain't been, I'm telling you, you do, you do.
Off the bench, Presented by Hood Dental.
She got me doing the dishes. Anything she want for some kisses. I'm cooking for her when she gets
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Of course, our Wednesday show is brought to you by Hood Dental Care. Some LSU football news. Quarterback Sam Levitt is going to be out the rest of spring practice. Now, he got the pins out of his foot from his initial surgery, so he didn't go out there and get hurt. This was, kind of the process.
Part of the plan.
Yes, and I wish we had Dr. Etheridge in today, but Doc had a appointment he had to go to.
See Doc.
He did, funny enough. But so you get the pins out, and so now you're going to be out. You're going to recover, try to get ready for fall camp. But now you could obviously argue this if you have a different opinion, Matthew. But at least he was out there. At least he had, a handful of practices with his new receivers and new backs and new terminology. I'm not saying that it's the best situation because you want to be out there.
He got to play a little catch.
He did.
He got to have a catch with some of the receivers.
And probably still out there, now behind crutches or something. But at least he got a chance to go out there and throw with the guys he's going to be throwing to in the fall. And then it's a great opportunity for the other two quarterbacks to go out there and fight and see what they can do to impress the coaching staff.
Yeah, and it's absolutely important for those guys that are out there practicing. And Taylor and I talked about this on Monday about how, you're not going to name any starters, certainly during spring or right after spring. There's nobody that's going to be named a starter. It's just about those guys working and qualifying. Right. It's qualification round, a couple of weeks. They're trying to set their pole position going into the summer. But for Sam Levitt, going out there and being able to do anything, I think, was lanyard for him, right?
Yeah.
Just to be able to go out and practice at all, which was, I don't think that they knew if he was going to be able to do that or not when they signed him.
Right.
But it's great to be able to go out there. But, of course, the important stuff for him is to go out there and learn the offense, learn the terminology, start to become fluent in the offense in the way fluent in Lane speak, right? That's what the goal is. You want to be able to speak the exact same language. You don't want to have to be translating what Lane's saying into what you used to, your old offense. So that all takes time. It takes being in that meeting room and talking the talk. Multiple hours a day. Now, I can't remember how many hours a day college kids can actually be there doing it.
It's supposed to be 20.
I was about to say 12 hours a day because that's like the NFL world. But as many as you can. You go in there and you talk.
I don't think there's any rules anymore. So
there's not. We just sue.
Yeah.
But it's very important. Like I remember being able to get a ton out of practice, sitting there watching other people do it.
Yeah.
I had to. Right. It's something I had to adapt, or I was going to not be playing football any longer.
Right.
So there is a skill to that, but certainly being able to be out there on the practice field, hearing the play calls. Walking behind the line of scrimmage, walking behind the play and being like, all right, what would I do here? And being able to look at your different cues. All right, we're going to break the huddle. I'm going to look at the defensive linemen. Are they over front, even front, under front? Where are the linebackers? Is Mike on the ball? Will on the ball? Is he bumped out? What kind of are they nickel covers? Are they base? Are they dime? What is it? And then looking at my safety cues and my corner cues and just going through the whole pre-snap process is a skill that every quarterback has to have.
Right.
And Sam's been playing since a freshman, right?
Yeah.
He might have never in his life has he had to develop that skill probably.
Yeah.
He's probably never had to sit out of practice and do those things to take mental reps. So hopefully that's something that he took advantage of.
Yeah.
But I can tell you can get a ton out of sitting there and taking mental repetitions.
I agree.
I was able to do it and improve and get better.
Yeah. So my first 2 years playing fullback, but also there'd be times in a game where if we were up or whatever, I'd go into tailback. Like they didn't have time to teach me fullback and then go back and teach me tailback. Mm-hmm. It wasn't how it worked. Whenever Derek Dooley or Jimbo was talking to Joseph Adai or JV or Allie or whoever it was, I had to listen to that. Because they weren't talking to me, but they were.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I learned running back. Like, fullback, when they were talking, hey, fullbacks, Hester, blah, 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 but they didn't talk to me. But I had to listen because I knew, like, there might be a chance that the old bomb squad, 15 and 18, might be in there together.
Strap it up.
You
Let's
know what
go.
I mean? Against North Texas.
What's the snap count again?
Or whoever it is.
Yep.
So, like, that's how I learned. And so, like, when I got my opportunities, I'm trying to think, my freshman year, I got a chance to get in the game, 4-minute offense against Alabama. And there was one more other team, but when they threw me out there, like, they expected me to know it because of those reps that I got listening to them talk to the other guys.
Yep.
Like, that's another thing that, like, you can gain a lot from sitting there and hearing somebody else get coached as well.
Yeah, it's funny because especially the higher you go, the higher level of sports or really anything in business and life, whatever, the higher you go, the higher level it is, you don't always see the most talented person out there.
Right.
Coaches and leaders and bosses, whatever, they don't want to tell you the same thing twice.
No.
You got to be able to take what they say once and apply that and then learn it and make it part of your daily habit or your habit for that play or whatever it is. So that's one of the reasons why you see people like, man, how's that guy still in the league? Or how'd that guy make it in that guy? Well, the guy that was more talented, the coach had to keep coaching him for the same thing over and over and over. And they don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Like these guys have to be taught once. And so that is wildly important. Right now, Landon Collins makes a mistake. He's going to get coached up. Well, Husan and Sam better be listening to what he's being coached at because that's how you get better. That's how you improve. So I'd like to the whole getting the pins removed in the foot and being out. I mean, I'm assuming that was all part of the plan. I mean, those things got to come out at some point.
Yeah.
And I figured it was already scheduled.
Yeah.
So nothing to be alarmed about or be worried about. That's all part of the plan. So yeah, there's a lot of benefit that you can get from taking those mental reps, and but you got to be willing to do it, and you got to be able to, there is a certain skill set to that.
All right, I do want to throw this one to Tay. Before we do, I want to remind you about our friends over at Ochsner. If you're not sure where to go when you're not feeling your best, Ochsner makes it simple. Right care, right place. Use Ochsner's 24/7 symptom checker at ochsner.org/find care. Answer a few quick questions and get directed to the care you need. For checkups and ongoing care, it's primary care. For things like sprains, fevers, or minor injuries, urgent care has you covered with walk-ins and extended hours. For anything severe or life-threatening, obviously head straight to the emergency room or dial 911. Plus, you can connect with a provider anytime with virtual visits through My Ochsner, the My Ochsner app we've been telling you about over the last couple of weeks and months. Visit ochsner.org, Ochsner Health, here to get you the right care, the right place, the right time. All right, Tay, I want to get your thoughts on the quarterback room. Now that we know Sam Levitt, his spring is done. Landon Clark out there taking reps with the ones, as you said the other day. I know you're a big fan of what Landon Clark can bring to the table.
Big Landon Clark guy.
Yeah,
huge
Landon
guy.
I do like Landon Clark. Yes. No, there's a lot of design QB runs for him is the big thing for me. Like, the 11 on 11 that you get to see, they call it the fast six. We brought it up last week. It's 6 plays, no huddle, real fast. And I mean, it's, Clark will throw a pass, design QB run for him. I mean, I think in last week, 3 of the 6 plays were design QB runs. He had a design QB run yesterday. And I mean, there was a play last week. Nobody was open. He took off up the middle, and it's probably a 50-yard touchdown if the whistle's not blown.
Yeah.
He's just a guy. He can roll. We've seen the arm strength, and I mean, he's moving around well out there. He's taking off outside the pocket. I mean, right now, I get it. It's non-contact. It's 11 on 11, but it's not full go. But I mean, right now the returns are good.
And you got a guy that has starting experience that's valuable as your backup quarterback. Alondra, did you kind of have to double-check the Sam Levitt picture like I did when he had his foot up with an ace bandage on it and panic like I did?
I did. I didn't really panic.
I did.
I didn't really panic because of the Landon Clark thing.
Yeah.
But also, I don't think that there's football's kind of around the corner, but you also still have some time to heal. And then he was like, guys, it's fine.
I didn't read it at first.
Yeah.
Well, the messaging could have been better.
For sure. He could have.
It was like minor setback for a major comeback type vibes.
Yeah. So it did feel
setback?
like he twisted it or something. Like I was like, this dude's out here playing basketball again.
I know. Well, I've had that injury before, and I know just how tedious it can be. And I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah.
He's done it. He's hurt it again.
That would have sucked if he did.
Well,
I didn't know you had to take the pins out though.
Yeah.
Apparently, in order to like
Pins.
fully to begin his rehab, they had to come out. So that's the whole. Because like I heard a lot of people yesterday like that can't be it. It's got to be more to it. It's like no. You want him to get the pins out now. You don't want him to wait till May. You want that out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And look, when they signed Landon Clark, it was always said by the end of May, Sam Levitt should be 100% ready to go. You still got a month to go for that to happen. Like this is fine. He's right on pace.
I saw the picture and I was like, well, he got hurt.
He was
apparently.
rage baiting.
And then I was like, his wording could have been better there. He should have said, minor setback for a major comeback. And then I was like, no, not the crumbled up beer can. It was a water can.
I thought
it was a water can. I was like, no, not the beer can in the car.
When I first saw it, I thought it was a bush. I swear to God, I did.
A latte?
I did too.
I thought it was a bush.
I did too.
I was like, oh wait. Okay, he's in the passenger seat. That's still illegal, but
I actually thought
he's in the passenger seat.
I looked at it. I thought it was a Modelo, and I was like, well, he wouldn't be that terrible.
No, he would go for Dos.
He's a Dos Equis dude.
That's true.
I do like
Sam
the cool
would go
little
for
chart.
Dos.
I thought of you when I saw
Yeah, the
this.
stock up. I don't know what that was.
I thought of you when I saw
It means
this.
he's gonna be good.
Okay.
His stock's
Yeah,
down
he was
now,
up.
but
He
he's
got
getting
hurt.
to
It
the
went
moon.
down a little
like,
bit, and then it's going to go through the roof.
I don't know if you meant it, but
comeback.
that stock angle is at the perfect angle as his foot too.
Oh, it is.
Like the line, that's perfectly parallel.
All right.
All right. Well, shout out Sam Levitt.
I did want to mention this real quick. I was talking about mental reps, the power of the mind.
Yep.
I wanted to share with y'all a story that Derek Dooley taught me.
Okay.
Is it long
That
enough
you have kinkles?
to tease it and come back on the other side?
I mean, it's probably 15, 20 seconds.
Okay, hurry.
Maybe 25 seconds.
All right, let's just.
I talked about Sam Levitt taking mental reps and how you can improve in that.
Right.
He told me this story. I don't know if it's true. I've never fact-checked this. I just believe it because, whatever.
That's also the man that told Sean Jordan there was a wrestling team at
true.
LSU.
That is true.
Even though it was club, he forgot to mention that part of it.
All right,
That's
so
right.
this story is not true.
Power
Got
of the
it.
mind. It's probably true. Could be true.
Could be.
There was a Vietnam POW, prisoner of war. He's a golfer.
Yeah.
Never in his life had he broken 100 at golfing. But he was a prisoner of war for a couple of years. To keep his mind in it, keep his mind sane from going crazy, he played 3 full 18-hole rounds of golf in his mind every single day, every single detail. So it took him a long time. That's how he stayed sane.
Okay.
So he got, at the end of the war, he survived.
Yeah.
Was free, came back to the States, played golf, shot even par. Boom.
I love it.
Do you know any information like name? We can fact check this. Or?
Let's just check it out.
All right, we'll check
Don't
it
know
out.
the name. John?
I mean, we are talking.
I might have found something.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, we'll take a break. We'll fact check Derek Dooley when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com. Trashrangers.com. 225-612-2477 is the number. Roll-off dumpsters, residential, commercial trash pickup, sanitation department. They do a little bit of everything over at Trash Rangers. Roll-off dumpsters, 3 different sizes to choose from. You forget to put out the trash because we all do it. Well, they don't let you because they send you text reminders. Hey, it's trash day tomorrow. Go put out the trash. They'll work on the weekend if it's a holiday weekend to make sure your trash gets picked up. Service that's different than anybody else. TrashRangers.com.
Trash Rangers, the most reliable trash pickup service in Louisiana. We all seen those, starting to see more and more of those big red dumpsters just driving around interstate, driving around the neighborhood. You know why? Because they're the best. And if you have a place of business, commercial trash pickup, whether it's 1 time a week, whether it's 7 times a week, it doesn't matter. They'll customize that trash schedule, that pickup schedule for your needs. And roll-off dumpsters, 3 sizes to choose from. Go check them out, trashrangers.com.
The Cane's Box Combo, a symphony of flavors. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience, or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinecenterla.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home, with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at
Off the Bench, presented by Hood Dental.
Turn the lights off in this place, and she shines just like a star. And I swear I know her face, I just don't know who you are. Turn the music up in here, I still hear her loud and clear, like she's right.
All right, welcome back in OTB Wednesday shows brought to you by Hood Dental Care, hooddentalcare.com. Multiple locations here in the area. Go find that one that is most convenient for you. Go to the website hooddentalcare.com. Go to contact us. Denham Springs, Watson, Livingston, Zachary, a couple of locations there. All right.
Well,
we have an answer.
We got confirmation, people.
To the story Flynn told.
You want to get ready to be listening to the show and just feel so damn American real quick.
Alondra?
Yeah, Major James Nesmith. He was a prisoner of war in North Vietnam during the Vietnamese War, obviously. And he was a weekend golfer, like you said. He shot in the mid-90s, but he spent 7 years during the Vietnam War. Spent 7 years in a 4.5 by 5 foot cage.
Oof.
And he meticulously played a full 18-hole round in his mine every day. And he would adjust for weather. He would choose his clubs. And upon returning, he shot a 74, shaving 20-plus strokes off his game. So this is a real story.
20 strokes?
20 strokes, 20 full strokes off his game.
Man.
I don't know about y'all. I just got American chills.
American chills.
American chills. Also, Colonel, this is a different one. Colonel George Hall, he was an Air Force officer. He was in Hanoi. So I think that's World War II? World War something? Don't quote me on that. I'm not a historian.
Yeah, it's one of them
but he was also held captive for over 7 years, and he would also visualize his favorite course. But the one that Matt was talking about was, Matt and Derek Dooley were talking about, was Major James Nesmith.
That's right.
Gosh, 7 years.
7 years in a 4.5 by 5 foot cage.
Man.
After hearing this again, I don't know if I believe it. I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
Wow.
The fact that
that's so un-American.
Hates
also
America.
did it.
That's un-American.
No, I'm sure he was great, and he was like, "Guys, let me tell you, I visualized this." For 7
hates
years.
America.
Mm-hmm.
What else are you gonna do in a 4.5 by 5 foot
All I'm
cage?
saying is,
Push-ups.
I could do that as well, but I would still have to go out there and play. I don't think it makes me a better player. I don't believe George.
Like
at
you
all.
can't even stand up straight.
Yeah,
That's a small cage.
I was about to say something so mean.
Visualization is a real thing.
7 years is a long time.
No, I'm saying I don't believe George.
How long
the
did
second
the
guy?
Vietnam
The second guy, no.
War
He
last?
just.
Well, it's the
the first
second
one's
guy's
Vietnam,
not saying
yeah.
that. The first one's not saying that he shaved stroke. It's just saying he did the same
Yeah, he
thing.
did the same thing. Like that helped him pass the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm talking about mid-90s, 74. All with his mind, without picking up a golf ball or a club. Power of the mind, people.
You can't even stand up. You're like hunched
Power
over. Like,
of the
Bro.
American mind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's that American strength.
That's that American mental strength.
God, if you can
So
do
yeah,
that, you can do anything.
So yeah, do I think Sam Levitt can benefit from spring just watching? Yeah.
I like how we tied that.
Yeah. Duh.
Yes, absolutely.
Obvious.
Go Tigers.
It's the same thing. All right, we'll be back. Hour 2, OTB, right here, live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to rouses.com and find the Rouses that is most convenient to you. Multiple locations, obviously, here in the Gulf South. So find that one that is going to be convenient for you so you can get those weekly deals that we always talk about. And any Rouses you go into, though, it's going to be set up for your success. You walk in, and it's got the breakfast bar, the lunch bar, the salad bar, the rotisserie chicken, sushi bar, pre-made meals, all right there ready to go. And the best part about it, it's going to have a local as well. It is going to have local products supporting the area here. It's got My High, right? If you want to stay hydrated, it's got a little bit of everything, but find those weekly specials at your Rouses by going to rouses.com.
Let's go rouses.com. You can go check it out. You go there, type in your zip code, because they got Rouses all over the place, from I think Lake Charles all the way to near Florida. So like you can go and put in your zip code, and it'll bring up all the local Rouses near your house, and it'll show you all the deals where you can save at different times of the year. So go check them out, rouses.com.
Lockmeyer, Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades. But our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lockmeyer, Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
Everything you need for a stunning garden is at the Plant Barn in Baton Rouge. From trees and shrubs to plants and pottery, the Plant Barn has it all at great prices. Visit us today on Valley Street, right off Perkins Road in South Downs.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
Most roofers just replace your shingles. At Pelican, we diagnose your roof, digging deep down to find the root cause of your roof symptoms. Now cough for me. Good. We don't ignore your roof's issues, we address them. Let's just take care of this right here. Helping your roof to become the best version of itself. Interesting that you would say that. How does that make you feel? So call Pelican Roofing for your free roof checkup today.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Savor game day platters and snacks, plus drink specials at 1717 Kitchen and Cocktail. So come out for game day and let our team make you the MVP. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Welcome back in. Hour number 2 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Wednesday show is brought to you by Hood Dental Care. We are in full mock draft season. And with each passing day, though, that I see a new mock draft, I'll tell you this. I think the Saints are in a great position to get a great player by staying at 8. I don't think they need to move up.
Why is that even a thought?
Because it's Mickey. I mean, Mickey likes to do it. And if there was a player there that he loved at 6, the Browns have 2 first-round picks. They could always use more players. Maybe they listen. I don't know. The Giants at 5, maybe they would. I don't think they have to do that. You don't have to have your normal aggression. You can sit there at 8, and you're going to get a really good player. It feels like some combination of Caleb Downs, maybe Sonny Styles, Reuben Bain Jr., Mansour Delane are all going to be there for you. And you're going to have your choice. You're going to get your pick of a really good player, a player that I think you can make an argument for that could be a top 5 pick. All those players could be top 5 picks. So I think the Saints can sit exactly where they're at. They don't have to be aggressive. I don't want you to move back either. Like, there was at one point where I did. There was at one point where I thought maybe you do that. I think the player that you're going to have available at 8 is going to be too good for you to back up in the draft and take a chance on not getting that player, because I think you're going to get one of the better players overall in the draft. I think you can get a top 5 player at 8, and when you're in that position, you stay where you're at.
Okay. I mean, I agree. I think there's 2 ways to think about it. Certainly don't move up. I haven't even heard anyone say that, so I think
we're just making sure.
We mentioned it yesterday for the first time. My God, don't move up. And there's 2 ways to think of it, and I get it. I'm just like, I'm wasting perfectly good oxygen over here talking about trading back. I get it, hand in the air. I'm just going to still do it because I think it's still a rational decision. I think those 3 or 4 players that have really emerged as guys that we think are going to fall in that 5 to 10, 6 to 10 range, the emergence of those guys in the offseason as being thought of as like, man, these are top 5 talents that are going to go in that range, that either the 2 schools of thought is, well, you're going to get a really good player at that spot, or it's going to make your spot more valuable in a trade. Maybe you get another pick that you wouldn't normally get on another year. Maybe it's you get a higher pick. I just think the Saints are still in a spot where you're so many positions away. You're so many players away.
Yeah.
Like, let's not put rose-colored glasses on just because we found a quarterback. The Saints were still not very good.
Yeah.
And there was like the week of the trade deadline, we were talking about a fire sale. Not just us, everybody was.
Yeah.
Nick Underhill, Ross Jackson, they were all talking about like you sell whatever you can, whatever's got value. So let's not get it twisted. The Saints are not threatening to win a championship next year. It's just not happening.
Yeah.
They were not good this past year. Now, there's a lot to be hopeful for, but you need so many different positions, and I get it. A top guy makes you better fast.
Right.
But more picks make you, if you hit, that's the caveat. If you hit, the more picks makes you better over time.
Yeah.
So, and that's the goal, I think, when you find a young quarterback and you have a young head coach. And there's a lot of hope. Like I do really believe. I think Mickey has made really good moves recently. And I get the frustrations in the last, decade. Like there's been times where we're like, man, we're in cap hell. We're not making the right decisions. Why do we draft this? Blah, blah, blah. But like with the recency bias, like the moves, for whatever reason, whether Kellen Moore is having more say or whatever it is, the moves have been really good from our point of view, at least. So I'd still like to see the trade back, but I know it's, there's like a 1% chance it'll happen. But yes, that's my take. That's my stance on it.
I understand the trade back, and you're going to have, I think, a lot of value because of what I just said.
If you were a little bit better last year, I could say like I would get behind. Yeah, let's get a badass player right here.
Yeah. No, I understand that thinking, but I do think the player is going to be really badass that you can have available.
I agree.
To you.
I just think we get it a little bit twisted because of for a team that wasn't very good this past year, like Saints fans. Like I felt like everybody was on this really positive. It ended very positively for the Saints because you found your quarterback, and that's the reason. So I think it's easy to kind of get it twisted and kind of forget that still the team's not where it needs to be at hardly any position, and it needs to improve, and it needs upgrades almost everywhere on the football field. So I think it's easy to forget that. And there's a lot of good moves out there was made in free agency, but I think there's power in numbers in the draft, especially when you're in a spot like the Saints.
Yeah, I was trying to see, like, in the range, like if the Jets, who have 2 first-round picks, if they wanted to move up to 8, they could give the Saints their first-round pick at 16, their second-round pick at 44, and they could also give them a 4th rounder. That's kind of what the trade chart says, to move up from 16 to 8.
The Jets, on draft day, the Jets will have 7 first-round draft picks to be able to deal.
Yeah. So would you move, if you're the Saints at 8, would you move back for 16, 44, and a 3rd or 4th rounder?
16, 44, so you're getting 2 second-round picks and an extra 2.
So no, you would give them 8, and probably a 4, and in return you would get 16, 44, and probably a 3rd.
Okay, so you're gaining an extra 2nd and 3rd.
Yes. Yeah. And you're moving
44
back, you're moving up 8 spots
44 is a pretty good spot. Yeah, I would do that.
I mean, because at 44 you're supposed to get a starter.
Mm-hmm.
So you would be picking at 42 and 44. So you would have 16, 42, 44, basically for 8.
I think you could barter something in the future too with them. They got so much coming up for them in the future. The Jets do.
They do. The thing it
takes 2 to tango though. They'd have to be willing to do all that, but why wouldn't they be?
The thing for me that
it's the Jets.
I want the Saints to get a really good game-changing player, but if I'm trying to make the argument for you, the thing that still makes me nervous in 11 personnel right now, you're rolling out Mason Tipton, Chris Olave, Devon Vele, and Juwan Johnson.
So it's Mansour bust for you?
No. I think you have the choice of Mansour Delane, Reuben Bain Jr., Caleb Downs potentially, and maybe – now I don't think Dan Quinn would pass up Sonny Styles, but you might pass him up there. I don't think right now, for me, there's a receiver, be it because of health concerns or production, that I would take in the top 10. I don't think so.
No,
now, I think one's going to
16?
happen. I think the Browns at 6 probably going to take a receiver. Me personally, Jordan Tyson's health scares me. We still haven't seen him do anything this offseason. Carnell Tate's been a 2 his entire career. Not to say he's not a great player. I think he's a very good player. I would have a hard time taking a guy that's never been a 1 in the college ranks. I don't care who was in front of him. I don't care if it was Jeremiah Smith and Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't care about that. He was still always a 2. And you're going to take him in the top 10? Like that concerns me. Now at 16, to your point, that's a different conversation. But at 8, I don't think there's a player valuable enough at 8. But if you did move back to 16 and you gained 44, then I could have the receiver discussion.
Mm-hmm.
But we all know Mickey ain't trading back. If he did, and you got the assets that we're talking about, be awesome, be great. Just not his MO.
I know. Like I said, we started the segment. I said, I'm wasting oxygen talking about it. But it'd be cool.
All right, Alondra, Tay-Tay. If one of those 4 players that I mentioned, Sonny Styles, Monster Delane, Ruben Bain, Caleb Downs, are there at 8, but you have this offer. You have an offer from the Jets to move back, and they're going to give you their first-round pick at 16 and 44, and then something else, be it a 3rd or a 4th-round pick, depending on the chart. But those players are available. Alondra, we'll start with you. What do you do?
If they're available at 16 or available
No, at 8.
At 8.
You can select one of them. It's a boat.
What's the
where you take the other box?
So we have the 8th
it could be
pick.
something cool like a boat.
We have the 8th pick and then.
So you have the 8th pick and 42nd pick. That's your order. But if a team like the Jets, who have 2 first-round picks, offered you 16, 44, and something else, would you move back 8 spots?
I don't think I would. I just think that I think at 16 you're not going to get what you want there. And I think that the Saints want a good defensive player. And I think Mansour Delane is a good defensive player. And I still think that you don't really, I don't know if like a lot of people think Concepcion will fall to 40, whatever, but I think that you can still get someone that's productive and good there. But the Saints can also maybe move up and try to get him, but I don't know. I think I would stay at 8 if I were the Saints, just to be safe.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to get a really good player.
Yeah.
A potential game changer. So, I don't think that's a bad situation. Tay-Tay?
Sure, there's a good guard available at 8.
Yeah, there'll be some studs there. You can get one at 16, though, too, Matt. Do I have to trade with the Jets?
No.
No, I mean, that's just a team that.
World.
That's a team that has multiple first-round picks. They've got 4 picks in the first 50, so they've got trade assets, to Matt's point he's been making.
I would call Jerry Jones and see if he would give me 12 and 20.
They wouldn't do that.
Then I'm probably not trading.
Yeah.
If he falls in love with somebody,
they would give you 12 in next year's first-round pick.
What if Sonny falls at 8, and Jerry's in love with him? Is he worth somebody making a snap decision like that? That's my question to you.
I just think you can find what you need where you are.
I just don't think he's giving 12 and 20. The trade chart would be way off if you did that.
I would love to have 42 and 44 from the Jets. I don't really know what you gain at that point falling back. You get the second round pick for sure, but who's going to be there you have 42 and 44, and you're still losing out on a better player. To me, I don't think the Saints really come out ahead on that. Maybe in the long run, but, you actually brought up the point, Alondra, of trading back or trying to see if a guy like Casey Concepcion could fall. There's been a lot of talk of the Saints trading up from 42 to either get back into the first round or a better second-round pick.
Yeah.
They have the capital to do it. There's been a lot of talk. Ross Jackson put it out on LouisianaSports.net, 3 guys he thought the Saints could trade for, one of which was KC Concepcion because he's getting a lot of hype. A lot of people don't think he's going to be there at 42. Akeem Mesidor is an edge rusher, and then he puts Kenyon Sadiq.
Akeem Mesidor is not going past Dallas' second pick at 20.
Well, so that's the thing. He's like, how do you trade back up to get a higher second pick in order to do it? So like, I don't think they trade back, but there's a chance they could trade up from 42, and I'd be all for that.
Yeah.
Look, you trade back in the first round, you get Omar Cooper Jr. from Indiana. I would love that. I love that guy. That guy's competitive at the point.
There's just one thing we all got to remember. Who was the best GM in last year's draft?
Mickey Loomis.
Mickey Loomis.
He won the award.
The award.
We're not saying
He's
that.
got the hardware.
He's got the plaque.
Hang the banner. So we're going in the draft with a reigning draft champion GM. I believe.
So basically what you're saying is the Saints have the advantage over everyone else.
Yeah.
Mickey.
I can't join you on that one. I can't bring myself to join you.
But maybe you will in April at the end of it.
Maybe.
After Pittsburgh.
Y'all know my stance on that, though.
Maybe he does it.
I don't think it's
Maybe he trades
calling the
back.
shots.
Maybe he joins the show.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Just maybe. We get him after the draft.
It's called a 1 month tease right there.
A 1 month tease?
It is a 1 month tease.
That's great.
But no, I would not trade back for 16 and
No.
4. Not doing that.
I just don't think there's
Suck,
really a
Taylor.
point to that.
Taylor, you suck. You suck.
I agree that you don't get anything out of it, really.
No,
and like
you lose out on a better player in round 1.
I think if those players there, I actually agree with y'all.
Yeah.
I don't think I could pass up one of those 4 players.
It wasn't the juiciest of trades you offered me, but it.
Well, that's what the trade. That's what the
fit
trade.
my narrative.
That's what the chart says.
It fit my narrative.
That's what
my narrative. I had to go with it.
I had to go with it. It wasn't the juiciest trade offer.
So that's what the trade.
Give me a first this
generator
year
says.
and next year.
That's the conversation that you would
number
get.
1 picks.
So
Give me your first this year, next year. I'll give you my first and my third.
anyway,
Yeah,
stay at
there we
8.
go.
I actually I don't hate that one.
Bingo.
I would
There
say,
we go.
say it again.
You give me your first this year and next year. Give me a first this year and next year, and I'll give you my first and my third this year.
That would be the Cowboys you're talking to.
Jets.
Well, Jets aren't giving you. Jets aren't doing that.
Why? They have 7 to deal. They have 7 first rounders to deal on
Not
draft
to
day.
move up 8 spots.
But they're gaining a third this year. They need to win now. Aaron Glenn has to win this year.
The team almost had an interception last year.
Huh?
They almost had an interception last year.
They almost
Almost.
They could get and you don't think they want Mansour Delane? Yeah. I don't want him to go to the Jets though.
Oh, please don't do that to him.
Don't trade back just for that. Don't let him go to the Jets.
That's right. All right, we will step away. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan, injury attorneys, right there on the homepage. You can have a chat with them, right? You can have a conversation with a live agent. You can check out cases they can handle for you in the courtroom, past client results. Always, you can see what they're doing in the local community as well, which they've always got something going on. We always encourage you, go to social media. The handle on all major social media is @GetGordon. So Facebook, X, Instagram, everything, right? And you can see what they're doing, what they have going on, always giving back to Louisiana. And then if you want to have a conversation, pick up the phone, dial your area code, followed by 888-8888. Get Gordon and get it done.
That's right. Gordon McKernan, injury attorneys. We see all the work that Gordon McKernan does in the community with all the different charity events and giving back that he does throughout the year. We've seen the billboards. Kind of makes us laugh a little bit here and there. Saw him in an Easter egg the other day. Made me laugh driving down the road. But at the heart of everything, they are serious about you. They are serious about taking care of you and getting what you deserve. If you've been injured on the job, car wreck, give them a call. Let them fight for you. GetGordon.com.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here. We eat out here. We watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Huh. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill of every play with our DraftKings Sportsbook. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
My goodies, not my goodies.
I got a sick reputation for handling brawls. All I need is me a few seconds and more, then it's a wrap. Tell the lady bring my lap, and I ain't coming back, so you can put a car right there. I'm the truth, and they ain't got nothing to prove. And you can ask anybody, cause they seen me do it. Barricades, I run right through them, I'm used to them. Throw all the dirt you want, it's no use. Still won't have a pen up in a fabulous room. Picking out a basket of fruit. I love you, boy. Yeah, really love you too.
Off the Bench, presented by Hood Dental.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Wednesday shows always brought to you by Hood Dental, hooddentalcare.com. Multiple locations here in the area. Go find the one convenient for you. Denham Springs, Watson, Livingston, and a couple in Zachary. Schedule your appointment right there on the homepage of hooddentalcare.com.
Yeah. I got to go get my teeth cleaned.
You clean your mouth up, too. Kiss your mother with that mouth? Seems disrespectful to Ruth.
It's rude. Soon, it'll be very clean because I'm going to go to Hood Dental.
There you go. If anybody can clean your mouth up, it's Hood Dental Care.
No doubt. I've been keeping it pretty clean here from 7 to 10.
That's true. Well, 7 to 8. Did you see the baseball fight last night?
Oh, yeah, did I? It was great.
It was Braves, and it was Angels. Tay, my apologies for not getting you prepped on this, but I just thought about it. So can you pull that video up? So there's history there as well.
Is there?
Yeah.
They don't like each other.
Well, the player that got hit was a World Series hero for the Atlanta Braves. And he's playing against the Atlanta Braves.
Okay.
Soler was somebody that hit a bomb against the Houston Astros. That thing has not landed yet in the World Series. And so, he's got a lot of friends that were on that team that are still on the Braves team. But Lopez, the pitcher, had hit him earlier in the game, kind of came up and in a second time. So he charges the mound. Well, Lopez is like standing his ground. He's still got his glove on.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the baseball in his hand, and he's swinging.
A little chin music.
He's swinging with the ball.
Yeah, it's like brass knuckles. Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's
smart.
I've never seen a baseball player do that, right?
Yeah,
I've seen him
he's
like throw
he's
it at
thought
him.
about it.
He's thought about this.
Yeah. If somebody
He's
comes
like,
at me, I'm going to keep this baseball. What do you think? Is that a Bush League move or is it just you?
Look, I mean, the other guy's coming at you. I mean, you're standing your ground. I mean,
Well,
we've
the
seen
problem
guys carry
is
bats out there before.
We've seen, but have we seen the bat be used like in Major League Baseball? I know in some of the other leagues around, like the smaller leagues, we've seen people use bats.
Whoa.
Oh
yeah, and then
the best part is back a
it's
little bit,
great.
Tay.
Walt
The
Weiss.
best part, Walt Weiss, who's the manager
Bill
for the Atlanta Braves. Now, Walt Weiss was a shortstop for a long time in the big leagues. I mean,
he's throwing.
Look, he's right here. This is Walt Weiss. If you're watching this on YouTube, that's the
It's
Braves
right in the middle
manager
of it.
in the middle of it. He tackles Soler because I'm sure like they have a good history. Like they've known each other for a while, and he's probably trying to like de-escalate the situation. But I mean, he formed tackles.
Yeah, I just sent you that video, Taylor. I don't know if you're gonna have time to pull it up. It was from a tweet, but like it was a perfect tackle. They have a slow-mo video of it. Boom, wrapped him up. And I think Walt Weiss at the end, he was like, I don't know. He's like, I just felt in the moment I needed to get him off his feet because he was coming with some anger.
He's a large human.
He was coming with some anger, and I get why he was coming with anger because he just got hit in the face with a baseball in a guy's hand.
You do love though, like you're like, which one's Walt, and then you look and you see the old
Yeah.
bald
Oh,
head
yeah.
tackle.
Walt
Love that.
Weiss is just. I mean,
Like
look
all
at.
in the middle of it too.
I mean, head across the bow, like
Yeah,
ducked his head a little bit, but
I was
other than
crown of
that,
the helmet
some,
a little bit.
Some
He hit him
decent
with a,
form.
He led with a crown
for a baseball guy.
The first time I saw the fight, I was like, well, typical baseball fight. Nobody makes contact with anybody. They backpedal, swing, windmill swings. Nobody stays in the pocket. Nobody's ever done it before. You got to stay in the pocket. Like, if you want to create the power, you can't windmill it.
You can't.
Like, you do create some power with the windmill, but the accuracy's gone, and they have time to react and back up. You got to stay in the pocket. Pop, 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 pop. Got a jab. Then you give them a cross.
The windmills, though, are pretty funny.
The windmill, like baseball players love a windmill punch.
Love it.
It's better than the soccer fights that we showed a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, what
they're
was that?
like open front fist and front fist, front kick.
Yeah. So there's Walt Weiss like trying to calm down a player again that he knows very well, and that's why he did.
He's
What
like, hey,
he
bro,
did.
relax, but I just tackled the mess out of you.
That's Greg Maddox's brother with the sweet mustache there, coaching for the Angels.
But we love to see it though, right? We love to see a good fight. Don't fight, but like, we love to see it.
God's a large human too. I had never seen the hold the baseball in the hand.
it's a good move.
tactic, like swinging. So he was hitting with the baseball.
Okay, so we never got an opinion from it. Let's go around the room. What do we think about in a baseball fight using the ball as kind of like a pseudo brass knuckle situation? Put weight on your hand, using it as a weapon in your hand to punch.
Like
Absolutely.
after the fight already started, you pick up a ball and you start.
Well,
No, like
he
it was
had-
in
he had
his
the ball in
hand.
his hand 'cause
It
he
was
was a
in his
pitcher.
hand. He was
Okay.
a
He had
the
pitcher.
ball in
So
his
he
hand.
had his glove on
Still.
still. The glove was on the left. The ball was in his right.
And he used the glove
He
kind of as like a
used it.
face shield, kind of.
I think that's a kind of a B move.
Okay.
If you start using like a brass knuckle situation with the
Sure.
ball, like fight like a man and just use your hands, you know?
Okay.
Okay.
Unless the guy has like a bat. And he's
Yeah, if he
coming
had the
at
bat,
you with the
yeah,
bat.
that's true.
It's also a B move.
Or
but
when,
like,
when Bryce Harper, remember when he had the
Yeah.
one fight, he took his helmet off and tried to
threw
throw
it.
it
Yeah.
at the pitcher.
Throw it.
Yeah. That was a bad
Taylor?
throw.
Typically, I would say no. Don't try to use it to your advantage.
Right.
But you kind of brought it up earlier. Like, it's a baseball fight. We need a little bit of excitement.
Right.
Like, I'm all for making it a little bit dirtier, like getting it a little bit more excited. I've always said that, like, during hockey fights, I want them to hit each other with their sticks. I think that would be fun. I think that would add an extra element to it. Like, I'm all for spicing things up.
Yeah, it'd be fun if you weren't the guy getting hit with the stick.
Jake, so what's your take on it?
Since he didn't come out there with a bat, just throw your glove down, throw the ball down, and just square up.
Yeah. I see. We wouldn't like it if the batter went out there with
A bat.
the bat, right? And that's using your tools at your discretion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, the baseball, there's only so much damage a baseball is going to do, especially we know baseball players are hardly ever going to make clean contact. Except, what was a Texas Ranger guy?
Nolan Ryan?
No,
when he got Robin Ventura in a headlock?
Well, that was awesome. But sliding into second.
I know who you're talking about.
Odor?
Odor. Yeah, Odor. And,
that was a good one.
Yeah.
Batista.
That was respect. But he stayed in the pocket like we're talking about. Stayed in the pocket. Nice. You can tell he's done it before. He hadn't dreamed of windmills. Yeah, I think it's a little bit of a bush league move. I think you got to just drop the hands. Like in hockey, I don't want him to hit with sticks.
No.
I like
him dropping the gloves.
I like the romance of the dropping the gloves.
Grab the jersey.
Let's talk with our fists. Now, the jersey thing is such a technique thing,
I
too.
want someone in the penalty box for hitting someone with their stick, not during the fight. I'm talking like live skating, pick up the stick, slap them.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Got it. Right over the face.
Yeah. Yeah.
I also think in hockey fights they should take their helmets off because they don't have like that face shield. That's kind of hard to hit around. The hitter does have a distinct advantage, though, in this situation because he's got a helmet on. So that's a really distinct advantage in a fight. I think we throw the glove down, we throw the ball down, we throw the bat down, we throw the helmet down, and then we see what happens. That's what I think.
It's like anytime there's like a football fight, somebody would take their helmet off. I'm like, why are you taking your helmet off? On the field and like a brawl, don't take your helmet off.
Right. But I guess in it's properly named, though. It's a brawl in baseball.
Right.
So I guess, I saw a clip the other day of a batter just turned around and started hitting the catcher with a bat. I was like, what country is this?
Did y'all talk about Coach Deggs at ULL where he got ejected?
Yeah. He tried to fight
the
whole team.
James Madison.
Yeah. The bullpen, like the James Madison pitchers in the bullpen started coming out the bullpen too.
Well,
yeah, you don't want to be the one guy that doesn't go.
I mean, I don't get what he was so mad about. His player trucked the first baseman.
Yeah, he did.
And they both got ejected.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was mad about.
Like at some point, even as a player, even if you're on the bench, you have respect and you are taught, like, look, coaches on the other team are off limits.
Yeah.
You never talk to them.
Right.
But at some point, you lose your humanity a little bit.
Yeah.
When you get talked to. When you the other coach has lost his humanity for a second.
Yeah.
He got a little snap of crazy in him right there. Got that look in his eye. At some point, you're just like, all right, I'm human.
He said, let's get it on.
I'm just a human, right? So, this is another human. The whole coach player thing kind of goes out the window.
He looked me in the eye and he said, let's get it on.
I meant the fighting. I was talking about the fighting. Love that movie.
Yeah. No, I think he was acting like a...
Yeah, I don't like when you're trying to fight the other team, like in that situation. Now, I do love when a manager loses his mind on an umpire. I love it.
Oh, it's good.
The Blue Jays, Gosman got called for a balk yesterday, and their manager almost popped a blood vessel, and I loved it. Those umpires, baseball umpires, and if you are one, I'm sorry,
they're
it's the way it is. They're the worst. They think everybody's there to see them. And now, with the fact that you can challenge it, I feel like they're trying to find a new way to insert themselves into the game. So they're trying to come up with ways to make everybody try to look at them, like pointing the finger down.
Right.
So you called a balk there, and oh my God, did he get his money's worth.
There was another one this weekend that lost it, too. That was a good one. I got a question about the whole ABS system.
Okay.
Is it true? Because I saw this come across, and I didn't know, look, I've succumbed to fake news on social media.
Yeah.
I got it.
Drew Brees saying Spencer Rattler's the heart of the city.
Correct.
Yeah.
He could have said it, but he didn't say it at that point. And I reported it. Cool.
For like an
hand
hour.
in the air. Relax. But I admitted it. Okay, so, is this true on the ABS that they can only be used for pitchers? They can't be used for position players. I saw this clip of it was a position player came in to pitch, and he was throwing, how position player comes in and he lobs it, and they're like, well, these are the umps getting their revenge on him. Can we fact check this? Because I saw people talking about it, and I saw what I thought was a credible source talking about it. ABS can only be used against pitchers.
Okay.
Because
if
they were calling
position player comes in
because they were throwing these moon balls, right, and they were dropping in, and clearly the ABS, it was 3 feet away from the ABS system, but it was hitting the catcher in the mitt,
Yeah.
like where he's holding it, and it was calling strikes, and they're like, the umps are getting their revenge.
So according to a quick Google search,
Am I right or am I wrong? Here we
it
go.
says that under MLB's 2026 ABS challenge system rules, ABS challenges are not permitted when a position player is pitching. If a team brings in a position player to pitch, typically during a blowout, the automated system cannot be used to challenge the ball strike calls made by the home plate umpire. I guess that kind of makes sense. It prevents the system from being used.
Not a big deal.
It prevents the system from being used in non-competitive, low-leverage situations.
So we could put, like, if Shohei plays outfield when he's in the lineup.
No, I don't think that's how that works.
He can come in and pitch.
That's not how that works.
He's a position player that day.
Player.
I don't think that's how that.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's
Matt
a
just
loophole.
found himself a loophole.
Hello. Call me the old skipper.
Don't like that.
I don't.
Hate that, actually. All right. On that note, we will take a break. We got more OTB coming your way when we jump back here live in the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to RussellPools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. Find the contact information, top right corner of the website. You can find out a gallery of work on the homepage of the website, a full list of services. We always tell you it's from the very beginning until the very end, everywhere in between, and afterwards as well. They are the one-stop pool shop. You don't need to contact anybody else. They will always be there for you, including the maintenance of your brand new pool. You can also check out the financing options on the homepage of RussellPools.com. Let them build your dream pool in your backyard. Get that started today, RussellPools.com.
Cannonball. It's cannonball season, or just about to be cannonball season. Can't wait. So if you're looking to build a pool, and it doesn't matter the size, it doesn't matter if you want like resort style, it doesn't matter if you want a square or kidney bean shape, it doesn't matter. They are the name you think of when you think of the best custom pools in Louisiana. So go to RussellPools.com, check out their gallery work, give them a call, get your project started. They can build it, they can design it, they can maintain it, they can do everything. Right there, RussellPools.com.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling.
So tight, so fly. You got me lifted. You got me lifted.
Off the Bench, presented by Hood Dental.
It's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, 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 sugar, how you get so fly?
You know it's better when we ride, wood grain and raw high. Doing what we do, watching screens, getting. Girl, you keep it so fly with your sweet honey buns. You was there when the money gone, you be there when the money comes. Off top, I can't lie. I love to get my little sugar, I'm your little chulo. And every time we kick it, it's all to the groovy. Treat you like my sweet.
You can't say sticky, icky, or ooey gooey?
I don't know.
Why would you be able to?
I don't. Well, why couldn't you?
Yeah, I mean,
just
those
did.
aren't.
Because I think it's weed.
Not even.
I mean, yeah, but
I don't
nicknames,
know.
like
I
you could
just-
say devil's
look,
lettuce,
I'm not about to get
ganja.
canceled, so I just put clean, and
No,
whatever
I know,
it plays,
I know.
it plays. But
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Alondra, why'd you edit it this way?
I know. Alondra didn't edit
Gosh.
it. I mean,
I'm just trying not to get in trouble.
I know, but I'm wondering why they did. is
I
my
have no
question.
idea.
Right. Like, ooey gooey's not a word.
No.
Right, we're not. I mean,
We know what the sticky icky is. We've heard that.
We're a clean show.
This is a family show, guys.
Family show.
It is from 7 to 8. Then it's a.
I mean, what have we done?
You know, then it's a teen show from 8 to 9. Then it's a young adult show from.
You know
9
what
to
I want to talk about? There's two things I want to do in the
It's
9
YA?
o'clock. Why?
We're YA?
What? We're PG-13?
Let's go.
There are two things I want to do in the 9 o'clock hour.
Okay, come on.
I want to talk about Mike Vrabel
Holding hands?
holding hands, and then
Let's
I
put
want to
it
give
dressed.
away more rodeo tickets.
How are we going to do that?
I've got another pair to give away.
What?
But I'm thinking we're going to use the text line this time.
We're going to use a text line, huh?
So you have to listen in the 9 o'clock hour.
Electric.
And I'm going to give you a keyword. And you got to text the keyword to our text line.
Okay.
And then I'll put y'all all in a randomizer.
Okay, hold on.
So-
we're gonna spin a wheel. We're gonna spin a wheel.
Yeah, let's do a wheel.
Oh, can we do like a for real wheel?
Where's Huck here?
I need to
Ask Huck how
I need to
do
ask Huck
it.
where he
Oh, I
made
know.
that wheel.
I know. We've we've had one with our foundation before. That's how we're going to announce our winner of our contest.
Okay, we'll do this.
Now it takes a little bit of time.
Since nobody can really answer questions.
Would you
very
say like
well.
how many people do you want to put in the wheel?
As many.
No. Well, I'm telling you, the wheel gets tedious when you're putting names in.
Okay. I don't know how many people are going to end up texting us.
I would say 25.
Okay.
25 will take you.
We'll get the
a
first
segment of
the first 25 people to text the keyword to our text line.
Okay.
Are going to get put on the wheel, and then we're going to spin the wheel.
Yep.
And the winner's going to wear a pair of Hondo Rodeo tickets, VIP.
I really need the phone line though.
How are you gonna-
to not be dead forever?
How are we gonna put their
we'll bring
names?
it
We'll play
back.
by the rules today.
Yeah. What'd you say?
How are you gonna put their names in it?
think they have to,
Because their
like-
numbers pop up right when they.
Yeah, but also like if they put their name in, but also text me your name.
Okay.
But I think they can register and put their name in so I can see.
Okay. So you got to register.
Mm-hmm. But also, if you just want to be like, hashtag whatever, you guys send me hashtag whatever the keyword I'm gonna give you.
Okay.
Put the info on it too.
All right.
I'm excited. So we're not doing a call in today.
No calling today. We're gonna change it a little bit. We're gonna change it up a little bit. Sorry.
Boo.
But look, there's a consolation prize here. We get to spin a wheel.
Hondo Rodeo ticket.
And I'm excited about that. And it's probably good for the listeners because
Some of y'all were struggling.
apparently
It was good chaotic energy though.
It was really good chaotic.
I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's the key word going to be?
I don't
I'm
know. You
excited
got to
about
listen.
that. I'm excited about what
Oh, the
that's gonna
tickets
be.
are for all 3 days, by the way, because somebody
Ooh,
just
what?
asked, what day are the tickets for? All 3 days.
With arms wide open.
Yeah.
Under
You get to listen to
sunlight.
Creed.
I want to
On
hear
us.
I want to hear some Creed this morning. I know it's R&B, but you could basically treat it like R&B.
We can do Creed tomorrow.
How can Creed be treated as R&B? Do they have a collab with Usher I don't know about?
Maybe.
I mean, in fairness, like, it's going to be a great concert, but they're being treated as a country show.
It's true.
They can kind of go wherever they want, it sounds like.
That's pretty
Bingo.
true.
I'll put Creed in a box.
It's pretty true. It's pretty fair, too.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty fair.
They're a Christian band.
Scott Stapp is a Christian man.
He said it himself.
Yeah.
Is he going to be flying around, you think?
I've
Rodeo?
told you. He was on the sidelines at Shreveport Evangel for a game in 2001, I believe. Him and Brock Berlin were boys.
I mean, that was some peak Creed, too.
Peak Creed.
My God.
It was like the first time we got to play secular music like over the loudspeakers because they were there.
Mhm.
So there was no Braveheart theme, which was cool at first. Then it kind of played out. Kirk Franklin Stomp. You can only play that so many times.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So when we got Creed, you kidding me?
2001, that was back when you wore a suit, a man wore a suit, it had shoulder pads, and the cloth never touched an ankle. They were so baggy.
I was just tagged in possibly the best thing that I've ever seen. The Utah Mammoth.
Oh, I know. The Zamboni.
Yeah, wait, you got it, Tay-Tay?
What? He had this ready.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What
my
is
God.
this?
This might be, shout out to Nookie. He just tagged me in this on Twitter.
I had
debuted
it
last night.
I had it in my mind to bring up for Flynn.
This Zamboni is mammoth themed for those on radio. There's like a huge hockey Zamboni, and it has light up eyes. It's blue, and it's a mammoth, and they're calling it the Zamoth. This is incredible.
So this Zamboni was used in the 2002 Winter Olympics. They bought it when this franchise started.
His eyes
just
light up.
recently. And like this is it on the ice. They debuted
This
it
thing's
last
incredible.
night, decked out.
So what team is this?
The Utah Mammoth.
The hockey team.
It's called the Zamoth.
Yep.
That might be the key word.
Is that like Zork?
Yes.
And people, they can do it like a
I
float.
mean, dude, look how many people are on it.
Is that safe?
They need some beads.
Did the fire department approve this?
I doubt
Have
it.
any
Who
people?
cares?
This is incredible. Okay, so this brings up a fantastic question. I know what a Zamboni does. Okay. I know what it does. I think we all know what it does. It makes the ice smooth. It cleans it. It makes it smooth. It gets rid of the skate marks, all this stuff. How does it do it? Does the front of it like heat it, melt it down, and then it sweeps it and it freezes from the floor up? Does it spray more water on it?
I think it sprays water and then smooths it out underneath with the brush. Like water in the front, brush in the back.
But I feel like if you Zamboni too many times, there's going to be the ice will raise.
The ice will raise because they.
I mean, if you're spraying water on it.
Yeah, but they sweep it off almost immediately. I think that's the thing. I think they're just trying to.
So it's
smooth it
just
out.
filling the gaps. And then it freezes that quickly?
I guess.
Is it super cold water?
No, you're
Is there a
asking
chiller
way too
inside
many
the
questions.
Zamboni? These are the things that I think about on a daily basis. I see it working, and I understand what it does. I want to know how. So maybe we can get to the bottom of that in hour number 3.
All right, here you go.
I'm dead. People are texting me keyword. That's not the keyword.
Here you go, Matt.
You got to wait for the keyword.
I actually appreciate that, though.
Yeah.
Shave
And
it
then
off
someone just said hashtag Zamoth.
Did you know there was a Utah Mammoth hockey team before today?
I didn't.
Nope.
In fairness, they're
They're new. Yeah.
They're new?
Yes.
They're
This year?
expansion team.
Well,
I think
is
this
their
year.
first year as the Mammoth. They were the
Oh,
Utah
weren't they
Hockey
the-
Club
yeah.
last year and like let fans vote on a name after the first year.
Weren't they the team from Arizona or something
Yes,
like
they
that?
were the Arizona Coyotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's going to know them now because of
The
Zamboni.
Zamoth.
Coyotes.
So a Zamboni, it shaves off the top layer with a blade, collecting all the snow and chopped up ice, and then it washes the surface with water and so we're right. It kind of scrapes, washes in the middle, sweeps at the back.
Okay. So
Did
you
I
got,
get the Amber Alert on your
yeah, we just got an Amber Alert.
Whoa.
Oh, me too. Okay, if you're out there, look for a 2013 gray Toyota Tundra with Louisiana. I'm not gonna give the. Well, maybe I should.
Yeah, give it.
Amber alert. Okay.
License plate C372710.
In Castellanos, 1-year-old Hispanic male wearing a brown sweater and khaki pajama pants.
Be on the lookout.
Yep.
Gray Toyota Tundra.
Gray 2013 Toyota Tundra, Louisiana license plate C372710. There is an Amber alert.
All right, we will step away. We will take a break and more OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith with Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. We take great pride in educating our clients about their rights. Whether you're injured at work or while you drive, call our office at 272-5555. Knowledge is power, and you should know your rights after an injury.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan of Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. When insurance companies have been unfair, we've never been afraid to go to trial. Fighting hard to protect your rights, we never settle a case out of convenience. We only settle when it's right for you. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit LouisianaPropane.com.
Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose. Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and
Off the Bench, presented by Hood Dental.
fresh white suit and a mini coupe sitting on dubs. I'm just looking for somebody to talk to and show me some love. If you know what I mean. Everybody jacking me as soon as I stepped in the spot. 200 in the building, ain't none of them hot.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Want to remind you about our friends over at Pala and Pala Group, Pala Group.com. Now, Pala, as we tell you all the time, 100% employee owned. They've been in the game here in the Gulf Coast since 1970s. They've been doing it for a long time, and you don't stay in business that long unless you're doing everything the right way. So your next project, make sure that you work with Pala and PalaGroup.com. And Matthew, I believe they're adding to their team as well.
Yeah, they rolling right now because they're the best. So major capital projects all across the Gulf Coast and the Midwest. Hiring experienced operators, welders, pipe fitters, iron workers, project managers, estimators, planners, QC professionals. So if you're looking for a little bit of steady work with a great company, large industrial projects, and a company that promotes from within, now is the time. Pala, employee owned, offers competitive pay, real opportunity for that long-term growth. Visit PLAgroup.com, click the careers tab, and check out all the current openings. Employee owned, relationship driven.
All right. When we
Go see him.
Go see him.
Go see him.
Pala. All right, when we come back in the next hour, I do want to have a conversation about scheduling. There's a lot of talk about who you should schedule, what it should look like. You shouldn't care about who you're playing as long as the record is the record. And we're a couple of meatheads up here. In fact, we're kind of
wait to hear your thoughts on this.
4 meatheads here on the show. So I think we're going to have a different outlook than some others had about the scheduling conversation and who you should play out of conference and how many conference games you should play. You probably understand where we're coming from. At least I hope you do. Whenever we have the conversation.
I don't even think it's like a meathead take. I think it's just like a competitor.
We'll have that when we come back. Hour number 3.
Off the bench.
Yeah, it kind of gets me excited. Gets me feeling like my youthful self, but not enough. So I got to go to my friends over at Rejuve Me Medical to make sure that I'm doing everything I can to have that quick first step.
Oh, look, quick step.
You didn't even see it. You didn't even see it.
And it's faster than the eye.
That's because I've been with our friends over at Rejuve Me Medical. 13 locations. One's going to be convenient for you no matter where you're listening to us in the great state of Louisiana. Also have a location there in Mississippi as well. So go to the website, get that lab schedule, have that blood drawn, see what they can do for you. RejuveMeMedical.com.
That's right. 13 locations all across Louisiana. So chances are, if you're hearing us talk right now, you got a great location near you that you can go in there. You can talk to the medical professionals there, the great staff they have about what's happening. And they can help you with whether it's hormone replacement therapy, weight loss, overall wellness, aesthetics, peptide treatment that I'm enjoying right now. Feeling great. So go check them out. Rejuve Me Medical, RejuveMeMedical.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
At Parrish, we bring the same commitment to your home that champions bring to the game.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit SpineCenterLA.com.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google, based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call, 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know this, and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized, it'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. OTB, hour number 3 here, live from the Raising Cane studio. Always want to remind you about our friends over at Hood Dental Care. They bring you the show every single Wednesday here on OTB, hooddentalcare.com. Locations in Denham Springs, Watson, Livingston, a couple of locations in Zachary. Book your appointment today. If you've been putting it off, it is incredibly easy. Again, you can schedule right there on the homepage of hooddentalcare.com. You can find a full list of services that they offer as well. You can actually have a conversation with them in the bottom right corner of the website. So many different ways to make it easy for you. Go to hooddentalcare.com. All right, here in this segment, I want to have a conversation about scheduling. Because, and we've had this before, but it always pops up that there's some people that want the easiest possible schedule that you can have. It's about the record. It's about getting to the playoff, having a chance. I understand where that comes from. I understand if you're 10-2, 11-1 in the SEC, you're going to make the playoff. Most times, more times than not. Not always, not in absolutes, but more times than not. But a couple of things that I don't like about that. One, like I want to play competition that gets me ready, that forges me in the fire to be ready for conference play in the non-conference. I want to have a resume that even if I have a couple of stumbles, it's going to hold up better than that team that didn't play anybody. Like I want to have that part of the conversation. And we have the greatest fans in the world. Why would we not treat them to some marquee matchups? Why would we only treat them to directional school U? You can play really good teams in the non-con and win a national championship. In 2007, we hosted Virginia Tech. A team played in the Orange Bowl that year. They won their conference. We beat the hell out of them, but they were a top 10 football team the entire season. We won a national championship. 2019, went on the road to play Texas. It's a great game. One of the best college football games I've ever been to in person. They won that game, and they went and won the national championship. It can be done. 2011, I know they didn't finish it, but they had an incredible non-con game against Oregon. Beat the hell out of them. That was awesome. That was fun. Those games are exciting. This year, you opened up the season with Clemson. Last year, you went on the road against Clemson. So I understand, like, oh, man, this team, look at all they had to play was this. And the SEC rule of you got to play at least one power conference, non-conference opponent. Sometimes you skate by that. Like Ole Miss last year, they got by with playing Washington State, right? They kind of manipulated the rules a little bit. I'd rather play Clemson. I would rather play those teams that move the needle. That place across the street's the greatest place on earth when it's fully throated, turned up to an 11, and ready to go for a primetime opponent. So it might be the meathead talking to me. It might be the competitor. That's why you play the game. You play the game to get ready for those kind of matchups. You play the game to get ready for the teams that you don't have to guess who it is. You know by the logo, as soon as you see the uniform, who that is, what they're all about. So I don't know. I've seen LSU win national championships playing against top-tier non-conference opponents before. I know they're adding another conference game to the schedule. Doesn't make it easier. I get it. But that rule's not going away. You still have to play a power non-conference game as well. Make it a juicy one, right? I mean, we could go through the list of teams that have had a game like that and still won a national championship.
And you can make the argument as well that there are teams that have had an incredible record and not played anybody and not gotten in the tournament, a la Florida State a couple of years ago. I think the opinion of I don't want to play anybody else good because the SEC is hard already, right? So I don't want to say like the opinion is like we want to play a soft schedule. There's these extra games. It's the Clemsons, it's the USC. It's those types of games that people are making the argument for, or have the opinion of. And like Jake said, like I get that opinion. I understand feeling that way because the overall objective at the end of the season is to win a championship. But this is college football. This is professional football now.
Yeah.
The games, when we go into in the fall as a fan, having the games where there aren't any big games on that week, it's awful. Yeah. It's an awful viewership. It's awful for the fan. It's not very fun. I hate the directional school games. I hate them.
Right.
I don't like them as a fan. I didn't like them as a player. But as a competitor, you always want to play the best. You want to test yourself against the best. Like you ask players, hey, do you want to play an easy schedule and get in the playoffs, or you want to play a hard schedule and have a lower chance of getting in the playoffs, but you still, if you're good enough to get in the playoffs, you get in the playoffs. I think most competitors would say, yeah, I want to play the big teams. You come to LSU, you go to the SEC to play in big games.
Right.
Right? That's the reason. That's the reason why recruits want to go to the SEC. That is what makes SEC fans proud to be fans and be in this conference. It's because you're the alpha of college football from a conference perspective, or you should be at least. And I just think it's a weak take to say, all right, these other schools, like we're going to schedule easily. And I know from like Lane's podium, he made the comment yesterday about, the goal is to get in and I get that. And that's what he has to do. But I just think that somebody has to say, I love what LSU's done with scheduling.
I do too.
I just love it. And I hope it never changes. I love having the big games. I love testing yourself. And I get it. Like, you have to be calloused as a team. You have to understand how to win in close games, in tight games. And, like, look, if you go and lose all these games, you're not good enough to go to the playoffs anyway.
Sure.
That's the thing. It's like, do you want to sneak into the playoffs and just lose? Or do you want to be good enough to go out and assert your dominance on another program? That's what's fun. We hate Florida, right? We hate Florida. Hate them.
I hate them.
Can't stand them. Hate their jorts. Hate the gator chomp. They're a bunch of losers. But guess what? I want them to be really good at football. I do.
Yeah. Because I want it to mean something.
I want it to mean something. I want to play them every single year because it means something to play. And I love hating Florida. And I love it when they're good because it means something. Every week should mean something to the player, to the fans, to the coaches. Every week should mean something. There shouldn't be a week you go in college football with as much money as there is in college football. There shouldn't be a week you go in hoping not to get your star player hurt. Hoping that, let's just get through this one. No, every single week, college football should matter.
Yep.
Because people who buy tickets and go to the game, they spend a lot of money.
A lot of money.
A lot of money, and it's not just for the tickets. It's for the hotels. It's for the travel. It's for this. It's for that. It's for the $30 beers. You're spending a lot of money. It should mean something. Yeah. And it doesn't mean anything when in the second half there's 15,000 people.
Yeah, I'm with you. Those games aren't even fun to call. They're not.
They're not fun to play in.
No, they're not.
They suck to play in.
They do suck.
I hated it.
Yeah. I like what LSU does in scheduling. You still have some of those games, but you have a game with a Clemson. Then you go Louisiana Tech. Then you go at Ole Miss. You can't tell me that playing Clemson before you get to conference play isn't going to get you ready quicker than if you played Division FCS school, Louisiana Tech, and then went to Ole Miss. You just can't tell me that. You're playing Clemson. Then you have Louisiana Tech. It's not a bad football team, right? I mean, certainly not the worst you're going to play. And then you go on the road to Ole Miss. Then you play Texas A&M. Like that's 4 tough games. But I like having a game like a Clemson at home to get you ready for the stretch of at Ole Miss and Texas A&M.
Mm-hmm. I got it. The goal is to win a championship, right?
Yep.
The goal is to get into the playoff. So go do it. Do it against whoever's on the schedule, and hopefully it's a good game.
Again, when LSU's won a national championship or when they've played for one, Virginia Tech in 2007, top 10 team. Oregon in 2011, top 10 team. Texas, I believe, was in the top 10 at the time in 2019. In 2003, I think y'all went to Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, and y'all ended up crushing them. But that was like y'all's game. So it's okay to play a non-conference opponent with a pulse. It's okay to have one where you recognize the logo. I think that does you a lot of benefits.
Why do you think those cowards Notre Dame hadn't won? Because they're soft.
Solid point.
And they got soft hands. Can't have soft hands. Got to be calloused.
And credit to Indiana. I know that the argument could be, well, Indiana did it last year, and they didn't have one of those opponents. And you're right. I'm not saying it's in absolutes, but it has been done. Like when you've gone out there and had that kind of opponent. And look, the fans want to see those games. Going to an LSU football game, it's a lot. Mm-hmm. Not just money, time, and effort. And those people want to see that. They don't want to leave to beat the traffic. They want to be in their seats until the final whistle. So I'm never going to be somebody that says, man, let's try to skate by with the easiest schedule we possibly can. I just think it's disrespectful to the game. It's disrespectful to the fans and the people that put their butts in the seats and just the entire process.
When the opportunity's there. When the opportunity's there to go schedule good games, it is disrespectful. And it's disrespectful to the competitor, too. The competitor doesn't want to do it. Yeah, I got it. Get in the playoffs. That's all that matters. But if you can't beat Clemson, if you can't beat SMU, if you can't beat USC, then do you need to be in the playoff?
You're not a playoff team anyways.
Yeah, so
you want to go to the playoff because you beat
and that one loss,
Kennesaw State.
Yeah, and that let's just say you take that loss. Of course, sure, LSU's had their fair share of bad first games. I got it, and that's probably a lot of the determining factor for some LSU fans that feel differently than us. And I get it. I respect whatever your opinion is. Not really, but that first loss is probably skewing a lot of opinions. But that first loss hadn't put you out. Don't lose to Vanderbilt. No disrespect, but a little bit.
Texas lost to Ohio State, Cajun curveball, not Michigan. Michigan played Oklahoma.
But I respect
Oklahoma got in the playoff because they had the Michigan win on their resume.
I respect Texas for doing the game, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you can play that both ways. All right. We will take a break. Do we want to give the keyword now?
Yeah, we could do it now so we could give people time to So we're going to give away a pair of VIP Hondo Rodeo tickets.
All 3 days.
All 3 days. Ooh. You can go see Creed. You can see Jason Aldean. You can see Leonard Skinnard, Cody Johnson, who I personally love. So if you want to win a pair of VIP tickets to the Hondo Rodeo in New Orleans this weekend, all 3 days, text a keyword that we're about to give you to 225-499-1045, and your keyword is, Matt, you want to tell them?
Yeah, the keyword is going to be T. Martin. T. Martin, famously known for being the 76 coach.
hire.
76 coach on LSU's football staff this year.
We love him.
T-E-E.
Martin.
Martin.
All one
I'm
word.
going to spell that for you.
All one word.
All one
I
word.
don't know how. I saw your brain working.
Yeah, if you don't know how to spell Martin.
T-double-E Martin. All one word.
Yep.
And it'll also give you a link for you to register so that I can have your name and everything for our drawing that we're going to do later on in the show. So text the keyword T Martin, T-E-E Martin, to 299, or nope, don't text it to that one. Text it to 225-499-1045, 225-499-1045, and register to win a pair of Hondo Rodeo tickets for this weekend. It's going to be great.
All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Brazen Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to gcopnet.com, gcopnet.com. Gulf Coast Office Products, the unquestioned leader in office solutions here in the Gulf South. Multiple locations here in Louisiana. You see it right there. New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Mandeville, Lafayette. But, I mean, they can help you no matter where you're at here in the state, right? Just have that conversation with them. That's why the Pelicans, the Saints, the Tigers, the Raging Cajuns all trust GCOP. So you go to the website, and it doesn't look, you don't have to be a team, though. I mean, you can be a bank, university, law firm, engineering firm, multiple things. If documents are your lifeline, then you want to only work with GCOP. They are the leader for a reason. GCOPnet.com.
Yeah, you know me. Gulf Coast Office Products, Louisiana's leader when it comes to that office technology. And what really sets them apart from everybody else is the customer service and their award-winning service team. When your office technology goes down, they are there to fix it fast. That's GCOPnet.com.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google, based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call, 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith Schoenfagen and Associates, we know this, and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
The Cane's Box Combo, a symphony of flavors. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
I don't know what it is that you've done to me, but it's caused me to act in such a crazy way. Whatever it is that you do when you do what you're doing, it's a feeling that I want to stay. 'Cause my heart starts beating triple time with thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure
Off the
out
Bench, presented by Hood Dental.
I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control. Then something takes over me. In a day, you look so amazing. It's not a face. I want you to stay with me. By my side, I swallow my pride.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. Always want to remind you about our friends over at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. GoTommys.com.
Yo, Tommy!
GEAUX. Tommy's with the Y.com is the website. You will clearly see the difference when you go work with Tommy and the team. That's not just us saying that. That is everyone saying that. What do you mean everyone? Well, I mean, check out the banners. Those speak for themselves. Also, best windows in Baton Rouge and the Advocate this year. Hey, who won that, Matt?
That'd be Tommy's.
Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding.
What were we supposed to say that as a secret?
No, it's not a secret. I just want to kind of like I'm John Stockton, you're Karl Malone. I was just putting it on a tee for you, dishing it up to the rim, letting you finish it. With the way you whispered it, you kind of missed it. But it's okay. Tommy's won't miss. Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. GoTommys.com. GEAUX. Tommy's with the Y.com.
And when Tommy finishes it, lifetime warranty.
All right. There was something that Tate wanted to hit, something he's been talking about this morning with Doc Rivers. Tate.
Good Doc.
Yeah, so you remember when Curt Cignetti, when he first got to Indiana, he said, I win, Google me. And obviously, he's lost 2 games in 2 years there, including Natty. So he was right. Well, not everybody is Curt Cignetti, and that includes Doc Rivers. So he's about to get fired by the Milwaukee Bucks. Like, all signs point to them moving on from him at the end of the year. Well, yesterday, Shams Charania reported that actually back on March 2nd, it was a blowout loss at home to the Chicago Bulls, who were terrible. Doc Rivers went into the locker room, berated his team, and said, basically, this is on you guys. He said, look at my resume and Google me. I took the teams to the playoffs and championships that weren't supposed to be there. I thought this was one of them. Unfortunately, I was wrong. Well, people have kind of decided to do exactly that and Google Doc Rivers. Anyone in the room, don't be shy. Who holds the record as a head coach for blowing the most 3-1 series leads in the playoffs? Anybody?
Doc Rivers?
Doc Rivers.
Nailed it. It is Doc Rivers.
Nice. Good one,
Would anybody
guys.
like to guess the last time Doc Rivers was in a conference championship?
I know this because you said it, so I'm going to take myself out of it.
I don't remember.
2013.
2010. That's 16 years ago, guys. Doc Rivers has since been fired after leaving Boston by the LA Clippers, where he won 45% of his games, just over 50% with Philly, and his winning percentage in 3 years in Milwaukee is 27.3%. That's the amount of games that Doc Rivers has won. And, that takes a lot of balls to go into this locker room with professional athletes. Like, Giannis is in that locker room. Giannis has won a championship without you. And you say, Google me, this is on you guys. Like, I thought that was very problematic on his part, and it's backfired in a big way.
The Good Doctor, also known on his birth certificate as Glenn Anton Rivers.
Where'd Doc come from?
I was trying to figure out what Doc was short for. Doc Rivers received his nickname from former Marquette University assistant coach Rick Majerus.
Oh, yeah.
During a summer basketball camp in the late 1970s. As a teenager, Glenn Anton Rivers showed up to the camp wearing a T-shirt featuring NBA legend Julius Dr. J. Irving, leading to Majerus jokingly calling him Doc.
That's it?
That's it.
So he just stole the nickname from someone else, basically.
Dr. J. Well, he didn't steal it. It's not a self-given nickname.
Right.
Like, you can do that. It was given to him because he had a Dr. J shirt on.
He hasn't made it out of the second round since 2013. Like, Matt, I used your buddy, ChatGPT.
2013?
I used
only
your
had
buddy.
3 children at that time.
Played for the Raiders that year.
Lots. I played for the Broncos.
That was Matt's peak.
Long time ago.
No, I used your buddy ChatGPT and typed Doc Rivers playoffs. He is noted for underperforming in the playoffs post-2012, holding a reputation for blown series leads. Good job, Doc.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody on the team Googled you too.
Google him. That's too good.
Yeah, because when Signetti said it, like, it was true. Like, you could Google that man, and he won everywhere he had ever been.
Yeah. And we
So
kind of laughed.
if
We
you're
still
gonna-
kind of laughed at him a little bit. Not laughed like, ha-ha, laughing at you.
I thought it was
like,
funny,
laughed
yeah.
like, oh, that's kind of...
I thought it was kind of cool.
It's
actually.
cool, but he's kind of like nerdy talking like that.
Well, when he said it, nobody really...
His job wasn't on the line. He just got hired. He said it in a positive way.
Yeah.
Like Taylor just said, Doc Rivers is probably about to be fired.
Yeah, he has a 27% winning percentage in Milwaukee. On a team that
He's made
wasn't
Giannis
fu-
want to leave when Giannis loves
Well,
Giannis.
I know. I call it Giannis because, you get it.
They weren't far removed from a championship when he took that team over. either.
Dude, you're too much in the card game to make that mistake.
Okay, how do you say his
I'll do
last
basketball
name?
stuff.
If you can't say Giannis,
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
how do you get that and not
I said Giannis because it starts with a G.
like
I mean,
like
it makes
John
sense. Yeah.
I
in the
did,
U.S.?
like if I was really going to butcher, I would have said Giannis. I nailed the last name though, so
I can't say his last name.
beat it, nerds.
You got Antetokounmpo. You got that right.
I know. Oh, I know. Crushed it.
Just Giannis.
I did have a nice Giannis card.
What happened?
Sold it
Good for you, because typically, like,
for American dollars.
typically you don't. Let's be honest. Like, you have great intentions of doing that. You have like a museum at your house.
I got good inventory.
You've got great inventory. Just imagine if you.
I'm not selling my football
sold
cards right now. This is like the
inventory.
This is like the lowest market time of the year.
True.
It's the off season.
It is.
Yeah, there's
And you have one guy make one play in camp, and whoosh.
Yeah, this is like the time to buy.
I mean, every sport or just football?
Football. Because it's like there's nothing really happening right now.
This is like you'd be prime for baseball right
There's
now.
nothing really happening right now. A lot of the big releases have already been like ripped into, and like it was really good in January, February because there's a lot of new releases. So if you got a good hit on the new releases and you sell it, like you're the first to market with it. So
Yeah.
it's a little bit low. So back late summer, August certainly will be when it'll start peaking a little bit.
Okay.
Told you I was doing some Star Wars cards recently.
Yeah, you did.
How does that work? You
kinda
got like
fun.
Luke Skywalker
You open the
stats on the back.
pack, and you got
Yeah, they got
Star
cards.
Wars characters. Dude, one of the
been
biggest
kinda
hits I've
fun.
had over the last like month is a Donald Duck Cincinnati Reds card.
Yeah,
Blue Sapphire. It's like a $400 card.
it's crazy.
Yeah, that's ungraded.
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck.
What team?
Reds.
Reds. I hit a goofy. Rays.
Sapphire just base.
Sapphire. I think he's only in this.
No, they have base.
Sapphire.
This guy.
I don't baseball much.
There is a chance. I'm still kind of working the deal out right now. There's a chance that we have a card breaker in here on Friday in the last hour with a live break.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we do it?
Well, we're doing it. He's gonna bring the cards, and we're gonna have a conversation while we're doing it. But Alondra and Tate, if they want to get involved, open a pack because they're going to open. They're like, who does this? They're going to open one. They're going to be like, oh man, this is fun. This is exciting.
I'm down.
I
You
might
still have
be
the
into
Wimby
it.
card?
I do still have it.
Oh, I
I'm
wonder-
holding on to the.
If he, hey, this is dead serious. If he wins MVP,
Yeah.
get one of us to sell it.
To
for
sell
you.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
He's gonna.
Y'all split it. Y'all get 70-30.
But no,
it's all
Yeah.
hers.
No.
We'll do it for 4/5 commish.
No. I'll do it myself. No,
Black
I know. If he
market.
wins the MVP,
'Cause that,
like this,
that
the
card's
Saints are
gone
on
up in
a,
value since he gave that.
the
kindly
Saints
gave
or
it
the
to
Saints. Wow, Freudian slip there.
Yeah.
The Spurs are doing really well this season
Yeah,
too.
they are.
They hit the 60 win.
They're really good.
I mean,
What
his
is the word I'm looking for? Mile marker?
Milestone?
Milestone. There
mile
you go.
marker's good too. You hit those all the time. Every mile or so, you're gonna hit one.
Hey, it's okay, man. You know, it's late in the show. Yeah, you know, it's a Wednesday. It's hump day. Look at me. Let me look at me.
Hey, the puffiness has
Kinda
gone down a little bit.
Thank you.
They're going down a little bit.
Not for me.
They're going down a little bit. Hey, I tell you what, though. I tell you what. Speaking of NBA, we don't talk a lot of NBA because the Pelicans and you know where they're at, and I know they're 2-8 in their last 10. But I'll be damned they're not fighting. I watched the game last night. They had a bunch of young cats in there. A lot of the key guys didn't play, and they won. Again, I get it. That's why we don't talk a lot about it. You don't want to. They're 26-54. I understand that.
We still getting minutes out of Zion?
But they are fighting.
No shot. I didn't even
I mean,
watch
this
last
was his
night.
best year.
Beat the Jazz 156-137. If you want to be entertained at a basketball game, that's not a bad one to go to.
Well, your rookie scored 40 points last night too. Jeremiah Fears had a hell of a game.
He did. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
I don't like.
I dabbled.
Do you think they practiced defense? Anybody?
Well, Herb Jones was out. He's certainly the one that would practice. I mean, but Jordan Hawkins had 25. Fears had 40. I don't know. Jordan Poole had 34. I thought it was fun.
Matt, to your earlier question, Zion Williamson's stat line, he was a did not play coach's decision.
Well, they said Herb, Zion.
But Zion had let's not
They-
hit him too bad. He's played a lot.
Yeah.
He's set records
He hit-
for himself.
He hit all his incentives because of it. So
he hit his incentives, and now he's not playing.
Well, the coach set like everybody.
Coach's decision.
Yeah, the
It didn't
coach
say a Zion decision.
Yeah, like no real starters played in this game. Like there was it was kind of the point of it. Derek Queen had 17 points. I think he had 7 assists, 12 rebounds. So almost had a triple double. Just pointing it out. Obviously, we won't talk a lot of Pels because of where they're at right now. But hopefully, one day, maybe kind of sort of, they'll be good enough to talk about every day. Would love that.
Eva in the chat says for Friday, if the breaker comes in and does a card break on the show, can we buy spots in the break? I'm assuming you can.
I don't know. Look, we're working it all out. Okay,
I want it to
be a part.
I just heard this
because Matt and I are obviously really into it. There's a lot of people that are into it, and we're gonna see if we can work with somebody that they maybe come in once a month, and we just kind of open cards, talk about them. Again, a Friday deal, kind of end of the show, good vibes, send you into the weekend. So we're kind of working through all of that right now, and we'll let you know. We'll let you know like who, what, when, and where whenever it does happen. So, all right, we got to take a break. We'll take that break now. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
I don't like when you laugh right before we're about to tell people about a great company like Pelican Roof.
Oh.
Pelican Roofing is the company. PelicanRoof.com is the website. In Lafayette, in Baton Rouge, boots on the ground in both locations. Always doing something big in the local communities. It's a big part of who they are. I mean, we talked about it for a long time. I mean, the giveaways that they do, the Mother's Day roof giveaway that always happens every year, the Veterans Roof giveaway, the Run with Rufus that they raise money for a local family. So, yeah, we know they are the best roofing company. The 5-star reviews speak for themselves. Their work speaks for themselves when you see a job site that's done by Pelican Roofing, but also what the community means to them, to everybody in that business. So go to pelicanroof.com today, pelicanroof.com.
Right, pelicanroof.com, the best roofing company in Louisiana. And look, if you have a project happening, you got to replace your roof, you need a new roof, it's a big decision financially for you and your family. They can help you with those financing terms right there at the finance tab at pelicanroof.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at LockeMeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions.
Off the Bench, presented by Hood Dental.
Yeah, we are, big voice lady.
What'd you say?
Brought to you by Hood Dental.
Yeah, we are.
Every Wednesday.
Best dental.
It's not that big of a deal. It's a huge deal.
Go to the Hood. Hood Dental.
I hadn't heard this song in forever. Also, go to K to Z Blinds, KZBlinds.com, K to Z Interior and Outdoor Living, Brandon Barton and the team. You know how long they've been doing it, Matt?
Long time.
I want you to guess the year, though. I'm going to put you on the spot.
How many? Wait, let's see.
Let's see if you listen to me.
28.
God, not 28. We hadn't even gotten there yet.
You said how many years?
Oh, how many years? Close-ish.
2000.
2004. That's my freshman year. That's why it always sticks in my mind. That's a long time ago, Coach. A long time ago. You don't stay in the business that long unless you're doing everything the right way, right? That's what Brandon Barton and the team are going to do. Inside, outside, sometimes both, like they've done for me. Blinds, shades, shutters, outdoor motorized screens that Well, they shade the outdoor patio, but also the living room. That can't be true. Yeah, it is. True for us. It'll be true for you as well. KTOZblinds.com, KTOZblinds.com. All right, anytime there is a story that needs a little investigating reporting, we always go to Alondra Blank Space Villarreal.
Yeah.
And there is a NFL head coach that, I don't know, might be in some muddy waters.
So this actually kind of cracks me up a little bit because they're just caught in 4K, like just straight out there. And I'm going to try to do this while I'm trying to get all these names together. This is proving to be more tedious than I thought it was going to be to do a wheel, but we're going to do it, guys. I'm trying to get all y'all's names on a wheel so that we can pick a winner for our Hondo Rodeo tickets. But Mike Vrabel and Diana Rossini, they were seen poolside vibing. Taylor might have some pictures pulled up. Okay, so Taylor has a picture pulled up, and in this one, they are holding hands.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, holding hands, you could say like, oh, you're just greeting somebody, like, oh, it's so good to see you, like, I don't know if I've ever I don't know if I've ever greeted somebody this way, especially
like
somebody that I'm
together.
Yeah, right? Like they're like
finger and finger? That's
they're a
finger
little
locked.
interlocked, it looks.
That's not like a greeting hand thing. That is both people are going palms down, finger locked.
Yeah.
It's not like somebody's got the hands up, somebody's got the hands down. It's
right.
like, hey.
They're like
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
eh.
And I feel like interlocking is, if you're interlocking hands,
yeah,
that's a little intimate, I feel like. Right?
It's a lot. That's the
Like-
most skin contact you can have.
That's a lot of
hand in
skin to
hand.
skin. Yeah. And then they are chilling poolside. I think Taylor is going to pull up a picture of that one. They're chilling poolside, just vibing. And then sitting next to each other vibing.
Just by themselves, too.
Mind you, Mike Vrabel looks like he ain't got a care in the world. Like, look at him. Hand behind his head, laid out. Him and Diana Rossini just chilling together by themselves. I don't see anybody else near them.
Yeah, I don't either.
And then if you look on the top right corner, they are also embracing, which is normal.
Fine.
I feel like embrace, like you hug people, it's fine. But it all looks a little questionable. People were like, what is going on? They look a
Right.
little comfy together. And they actually responded to it this morning. Mike Vrabel said, these photos show a completely innocent interaction and any suggestion otherwise is laughable. This doesn't deserve any further response. Rossini also said something. She said, the photos don't represent the group of 6 people who were hanging out during the day. Like most journalists in the NFL, reporters interact with sources away from stadiums and other venues. So...
I know I haven't been an
don't
NFL reporter
know.
long, but
both married, mind you.
me and Vrabes haven't been poolside together
Yeah.
yet.
Oh my gosh! Wait, this picture that Tay
So-
is about to pull up.
Fingers with you, bud.
No.
I don't want to call out Alondra. She buried the lead here.
I
There was
really
another
did.
picture.
My bad. They were at the Coldplay concert together. I don't know how I missed that.
I mean, come on, guys. That's clearly where they were after the pool.
Oh boy.
Y'all, I'm not about to be out here like spreading rumors or anything like that. But it looks a little questionable to me. I don't know if I've never greeted y'all like that.
No, you haven't. You have not.
I might be the
You know-
wrong person because I'm not like super.
I will
I mean,
say
we'll dap it up, you know.
We dap each other
I will
up.
say
I don't think I've ever
everything-
even hugged y'all.
Everything
no,
there
so.
is super innocent. The finger locking.
The finger
lock
locking.
hand thing. That's the only thing I think you could potentially question. Yeah, you're like looking at it like there's no one else in that, but it's a pretty tight frame of just those 2 people. So like you wouldn't see anybody else.
Wait, you got it all, Taylor? Wait, that was fast. Taylor has the wheel ready.
All right.
What?
Well, that's great. Okay, let's do this. Okay, because I want to.
One more take on the Vrabel thing for me,
Yeah,
though.
absolutely.
Real quick. I think it's like that thing where it's like, why are you so adamant that nothing, like the lady doth protest too much, that kind of thing. I'm like, yeah, like that's a T-Bob classic.
Yeah,
but
always
I agree with that. Like you might be, why are you getting a little defensive?
So I will say this. Yeah.
I've never hung out with sources by the pool. I'll say
Me
that.
neither. Like I said, I'm new to this
Yeah.
NFL world, but she was in about a 40-minute conversation with Sean Payton at league meetings too. So like she does have like close relationships. Now this was like right in the middle of everybody. So I'm not saying, but like she does have close relationships with a lot of people in the NFL. But again, like that's poolside. Like they're
vibing.
Yeah, that's one you're gonna have to.
And I don't see 6 people.
I didn't see that's.
You can say that. I'll say this, Vrabes. Shout out. Shout out, Vrabes. That's all I'm gonna say. Just put it out there.
Look, I think my Vrabel. I would. Yeah.
I think Diana Rossini. So
I would chill poolside with Mike Vrabel all day.
I hated blocking that guy.
Go ahead, Vrabes.
34-inch arms, man. These old 31s couldn't find the old chest plate.
I bet that's what Diana saw in him too.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Obviously. Duh.
But
all right.
That's it for me.
And on that note.
Hell yeah, Vrabes.
Oh, Vrabes. All right, we'll give you an update whenever it does come across the wire.
Yeah. You know I'm going to be locked in.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
We'll keep you updated on all the hot goss.
And then we'll pick a winner for our pair of VIP rodeo tickets, too. Tay-Tay has the wheel ready.
It's slowly rolling without even me hitting spin. So it's already warmed up.
He has
Matt.
all the names on the wheel.
Yeah, there's like 50 of them.
So if we want to break in.
All right, let's do this. Let's break. When we come back, we'll give you the contest winner. Also, we'll give you Ask the Bench, brought to you by Ice Cold Dos Equis. A couple of ways you can get those questions in. You can do it inside the chat. You can text us as well. We'll get to as many as we can to wrap up today's show. One more segment, OTB, brought to you by Dos Equis, when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to FABT.com, First American Bank and Trust. We always talk about how long people have been in business. Well, they kind of trump everybody. They've been in it over 100 years, right? And again, the reason they're able to is because they care about their customer. You're not just an account number to them. You're a person with a name, right? With something that you want to get done with them. So they're going to help you find a solution, whatever it is. If it's a home loan, business loan, car loan, whatever. And they can do that with all the resources and tools of every national bank, but you get the down-home customer service. It is truly the best of both worlds. So for you, if you want to go open that account today, it's FABT.com, First American Bank and Trust.
Right, First American Bank and Trust. If you are looking to park your money somewhere, if you're looking for a commercial loan, if you need a little line of credit or something for growth, or if it's a mortgage, whatever it is, if you're looking for some sort of loan, make sure you're looking someone in the eye, shaking the hand, and making local decisions right there. FABT.com.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 five-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
At Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer, we know hard work starts with the right equipment. Right now, take advantage of the powerful 3025E tractor with loader for just $297 a month, with 0% financing for 72 months. Whether you're tackling land, property, or projects, this is the tractor built to get it done. Don't wait. This offer ends April 30th, 2026. Visit sunequip.com or stop by a Sunshine location today.
Championships are won with preparation, and so are great roofs.
The Tigers don't cut corners on the floor. Parish Construction and Roofing won't cut corners on your home either.
Do business with someone you know. Parish Construction and Roofing.
ParishGroup.com. Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know each case and client are unique, and that no two cases are the same. But one thing remains constant, and that is our passion to help our clients. After an accident, we know your life has changed, which is why we passionately fight to make you and your family whole. Remember, whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. We're here to serve you.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgout.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refreshment. Dave's back on. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Man. 25 lighters on my dresser, yes sir. I got to get paid.
We got 25 lighters on the dresser, yes sir. We got to get paid. I got 25 lighters for my 25 foes. About to break the mic, then break 25 more. About to rip the track with about 25.
Off the Bench, presented by Hood Dental.
All right. Welcome back in.
Hold on, I'm vibing.
Before we do a little
I'll leave it playing.
Ask the Bench, we're going to do the wheel, correct?
Yes.
We want to do it? Okay.
Tay-Tay's got the wheel. He's going to put it up on the back screen. We're about to pick a winner.
Weekend Vanna White.
A pair of tickets to all 3 days.
Wait, are we spinning?
Wow, no suspense. Whoa, Taylor.
Whoa, who's the winner? What does that say?
Benjamin Neck.
Benjamin Neck. Old Benny.
Benjamin Neck just won a
Right
pair
Let's
of
play that.
VIP tickets.
Congratulations.
There were a few cool names I picked out in break that I was rooting for. Old B-Neck, he was one of them.
Old B-Neck.
Shout out to Benjamin Neck.
How fun was that little wheel?
That was fun. And I like that it said it for us because I couldn't read.
It was great.
Fast.
I kind of was you didn't let us set up the spin.
Well,
No.
I clicked it because I thought it would take its time. I clicked it, it just.
No, bud, you gotta really build that up a little bit.
I think
Shout
we
out to
teased it
Benjamin
for
Neck.
45.
Benjamin Neck has won himself a pair of Hondo Rodeo tickets, VIP, all 3 days this weekend in New Orleans. Congratulations, Benjamin Neck. I will be reaching out to you.
With arms
Wide open. Can I give an update on the Amber Alert too?
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat said that the kid was found. I'm not saying it's because we announced it,
Certainly didn't hurt.
but
Well, and they
we got
weren't-
the word out.
They weren't intentionally kidnapped either, I guess, if that's a phrase. They stole a vehicle, and
Car
the kid
was
in.
intentionally stolen.
The kid was in the back of the vehicle.
All right.
That's a oops moment.
Well, I'm glad
Shout
glad
out
the child was
Ben.
found. So big deal.
B-Neck.
All right. Great name.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Let's pop a Dos Equis.
Let's pop a Dos Equis. Should we do Ask the Bench?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, wait, look.
Ask the Bench, presented by Dos Equis. Send in your questions and go for Dos.
Nice. That's nice. I wish you could do it in like an accent.
Okay,
I need
so
a little
I'm gonna
bit
show-
more.
I need some more juice.
Do y'all want like full on imaging or do y'all
Why
just
not?
want this?
How about just a bottle of Dos Equis right there?
Okay.
I don't know. I think like some more energy to be excited about.
She
Dos
sent me
Equis.
several.
Okay.
But I will show y'all after the show too. She did do one in an accent and then she giggled to herself and I was laughing my ass off yesterday.
Okay. All right. I want to hear that one.
Can we AI is a thing now. You can put it in there. Like the most interesting man in the world can give us that drop.
That's true. He could.
That'd be good.
Ask the Bench. Nope. Nope. Ew.
Which one?
Nope. Ask the Bench. Oh, wait, no, I can't ask that one either. Oh my gosh. I think.
You can ask.
I think I'm gonna ask this one, Taylor.
about Artemis?
Yeah.
You can ask it.
No, there was okay. There
I'll
was another
answer
one,
pretty much
Taylor, about
anything.
the Zydeco girl.
Oh.
So,
Lily?
one time when I was filling in for you guys,
Yeah.
I used to know well, I still know her. She just doesn't work there anymore. She did like the sideline and everything for the banter.
Okay, you had her on
Zydeco.
the show. Okay.
And people found her attractive, and we knew each other. So there was a whole
got you.
joke of like,
got you.
does Victoria know about the Zydeco
I
girl?
got you. I got
Yes,
you.
she does. They've met multiple times. Lily's great.
Okay, you can ask the one.
Okay. Let's see. Where'd it go? All right. So, of course, the Artemis 2 crew is traveled around the moon, gave us some incredible things. So they've been off planet for a while. I think their total trip was 9 days. So I saw this like going around social media yesterday. He's asking it here. Hashtag Ask the Bench. Should we all dress up, change into Planet of the Apes costumes, and pull the greatest practical joke ever on the Artemis crew?
It'd be incredible.
Like, oh my God.
We don't even all have to do it.
No.
It could just be the people at the space station when they
immediate
return.
people.
Be great.
It'd be fantastic.
That actually would be really funny.
That'd be good. Can you imagine being like not on this planet for any amount of time?
Or dress everybody up like really old and be like, guys, y'all were gone 40 years.
Right. Yeah.
It was not
like
9
Interstellar.
days.
Yeah,
we had
like
we had an
Interstellar
issue.
situation.
Like
Y'all
it was
went-
not.
Y'all went too fast.
Yeah, it was 40 years.
Y'all got too much gravitational pull.
I'm
That's a
not
lot of
opposed to
faith.
this.
I tell you what, that's a lot of faith
Yeah.
in people's
Yourself.
math skills.
Yeah.
Just to like say, yo, oh yeah, this moon, you're gonna turn off your thrusters, and it's just gonna slingshot
Gravity
you
will do
around.
its thing.
Yeah, gravity's
It's
gonna do
like
its
9
thing.
days. Trust us. Tops.
Yeah, you got
What? Don't ever trust me to do any sort of math.
you got old Tom over in accounting says it's gonna work out.
For real, that's me.
Right. It's like, dude,
I
I've
still
taken
use my
shortcuts on GPS one time
Yeah.
that weren't shortcuts.
Yeah.
You tell me they know exactly how long that takes?
Yeah.
No.
Just think about this.
I can't even
There's
do
a lot of-
long division.
There's a lot of doctors out there.
All right, let's get to
Did
this one.
any of them ever cheat on a test?
So-
You want a doctor that never cheated on a test.
Let's get to this
That
one
type
so
of-
we at least get to 2 questions. Favorite pizza topping?
I mean, pepperoni's great.
Pepperoni.
I'm gonna go mushroom.
Sausage is good.
Sausage is good.
I do
simple.
One, do you? Okay.
I like simple.
I do one that I create. It's like garlic parmesan sauce instead of
Yep.
marinara.
Ooh.
Banana peppers, onions, spinach, provolone.
Hell yeah.
I like finish it with a little basil and maybe a little honey.
That's good too.
That's bougie.
I like that.
It
The
is
honey
a little
isn't all pinky up. All right, we love you. We thank you. We'll see
Go
you tomorrow.
America.
USA.
Off the bench.
You know who loves America? Bayou Automotive.
Yeah, they do.
Love America.
Real America.
And you'll love the vehicle you get from them. So many different options for you. Go to BayouAutomotive.com. And when you see the top, new vehicles, obviously used vehicles as well. But we'll stay with the new vehicles because it's Chrysler, it's Dodge, it's Ford, it's Jeep, it's Ram. So many different options for you. It's also the Black Widow package. Like, I am incredibly happy driving that thing around town. But it's not only the Jeep. Like the Jeep that I'm driving, I would encourage you, go check it out. You'll be blown away. But they also have the Ram version, the F-150, the F-250, the F-350, and the F-150 Raptor Black Widow. They do the Black Widow package better than anybody else. Check it out, BayouAutomotive.com.
I got I'm an F-250 kind of guy, even though the diesel's a little high right now. But anyway, BayouAutomotive.com.
Hi, this is Beth Tarina. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
Investing in a new roof doesn't have to be overwhelming. At Pelican Roofing, we offer 0 interest for 21 months because everyone deserves a safe, secure home. Trusted, local, affordable. Pelican Roofing, making quality roofing affordable for South Louisiana families.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system.